I was moving mad, bro. I was buying takeaway 3 times a day, bruv.
What did you do with 34k in 1 month? So no grades in GCSE.
So I'm walking home with a smile on my face now. I'm like, yeah, I definitely done something mad. Cench messaged me now. From how viral it went, because that's the most viral that I've ever been in my entire life.
Amazing.
Russ Millions, he dropped a song. I think it was Gunley.
Do you work with Beavo then?
Got a bit too big for his boots.
Swear down! Beavo, why?
Damn, how could that man just post me like that?
Yeah.
I was like, whoa.
I guess you kind of given Kak Hatt a lease of life here.
Wildest hit us up to be in an advert. Because the year before that, me and Kayla Jeweler, Charva won. Bruv, we tried to break into wireless.
Do you have a girlfriend at the time, or do you just?
Nah, I never really cared too much about that stuff, I'll be honest.
Okay.
Never really cared. I'm a Christian man as well.
Saying?
On God.
What?
Man's a virgin. Yo, this is Whydee. Some may know me as Charva 2, and you're watching the Shizzio show. This is something that you don't want to miss, bruv. Trust me. Get me. Damn. That was a little 5% ADHD that kicked in right there. I don't know why I did that.
Shizzio bringing it back with the noise. Hoi oi, hoi oi, special MC, I'm back with the joy. Hoi oi, hoi oi, Shizzio bringing it back with the noise. And you bring me love, and you bring me joy. Hoi oi.
Yeah, can we do this? No apologies, think I'm gonna be a nuisance. Way back then was a dead. Okay, we are back. Another episode. Thank you to everyone as per usual. Hit the subscribe button. Man, them are watching, but they're not pressing the subscribe button.
They're moving mad.
It's free, bruv. Like, it's not
man,
even
it's
like,
free.
man's
It
not
don't cost them nothing.
I'm not doing a patron thing, nothing. Like, just press the
man,
button.
it's
They help
one
me
button.
out. Big guest in the studio today. Brother's practically owning TikTok at this point, and we love to see it. Before I do that, Miss Money is in the building. Shout out, sis. You know what I mean? Thank you for coming. You come a long way. We want to salute you, sis. Thank you. We really appreciate it. Branty as well, another legend that I've been speaking to. A real goat in the game, you know, brother. Brother, you are surrounded by goats. I hope you realize this.
Man.
Brother, listen, these people are putting work. Like, you know what I mean? Branty salutes. Very nice to speak to you, and you know, we'd love to see it. I was hoping he would come, but he parted. He's too busy. But,
He's busy guy still.
One day he'll be. But anyway, Whydee from the Charva boys is here. Hello, sir.
Hello. How you doing?
I'm very well. You?
I'm alright.
You come from far?
Yeah.
Where have you come from?
See, I might not say this on camera, innit, but quite far. It's like, I don't even know how long the journey was, but.
Why do you not know where you come from?
No. What do you mean where I come from?
Area. No, we do the heritage thing later.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Where have I come from today?
Yeah.
I don't want to say it on camera though, because it's a small place, innit? So it's like, it's very small, innit?
Do you like live there?
Yeah, I live there,
Okay. North, south, east?
Northwest. I say
okay,
Northwest London, yeah.
Born and bred from there?
Born and bred.
Okay, but you don't want to say it.
Yeah.
Has it like come to that man is so big now, man? Really...
Something like that, because I've had people messaging me talking about, oh yeah, I've seen you on your road and stuff like that. I'm like, how though? Because where I live is quite quiet, innit?
Right.
So it surprised me that people are telling me that, and I'll be like, cool, like what area and that. They'll tell me the area. I'm like, cool, that's bookie. But yeah.
Have you always been from there?
Nah, I can't lie. I've lived all over Northwest London, you know.
Right, so talk to me like born and bred, where you first started.
It's hard to remember. I don't know, you know.
How old are you?
I'm 18.
Oh, stop it, bruv.
Because I was moving cribs like every 2 years and that. So
really?
It was like, yeah.
Okay, so what's your earliest memory then?
Earliest memory?
Oh, don't do that, bro. This guy's acting like he's 50, bro.
No, real talk. Like, listen, I might have some memory loss, but
alright, go on. From what you can recollect, where in Northwest? Do you want me to name some places then?
Nah, cool. You got that.
I know.
It was either Edgware, Kingsbury, Wembley.
Okay.
Places, I don't know. I can't remember what was first though, but I remember being around everywhere.
Those places. Okay. Have you got brothers and sisters?
Yeah, I've got one brother, one sister.
Older or younger?
They're both older than me.
Okay, cool. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Safety net. We'd love to see it. Okay, so you're in Northwest, but you actually don't know where.
Yeah.
So then, if someone said, "Where's your actual area that you're from?"
I just say Northwest. I'll be real. Like, I've
Really?
never been able to answer because I lived everywhere in it. I've never been in one spot for a long amount
But
of time.
that might offend the Halsden man, the Stonebridge man, the
if it
Harrow
does, it
man.
does,
You
innit?
get me? Like,
Listen,
man have to
this what it
claim
is.
a certain. You get me?
Nah, I ain't claiming nothing, man. Northwest, innit?
Really?
Northwest, yeah.
Okay, well we love that. North Wheezy, you get get me? Shout out to BMD, that's my brother. He invented that word. I don't know if you know about that word.
North Wheezy.
Yeah.
I ain't heard of that one still.
Oh my
See, I'm
God.
too young in it.
Miss Money. Do you know about North Wheezy? Shout out BMD.
See, I'm behind it.
A lot of legends from that area. Okay, cool. So then, well, it's a difficult one, isn't it? So then, kind of in your childhood, what area can you see in your mind? Do you get on, like, what high road do you get what I'm saying?
From my childhood.
Yeah.
Childhood, I was around Edgware and Wembley a lot.
Okay.
Edgware and Wembley, those were the main two places I was around the most in my childhood, yeah.
Yeah.
bit of
It's making me laugh how he just doesn't know.
Yeah, nah, it's real talk. I don't know. I ain't got a
can't take
clue.
it serious, you know.
I ain't
Like,
got a clue.
Okay, fair enough. And then what are you like as a child? Are you kind of outside a lot or?
You know what it is? I'm quite introverted, innit?
Okay.
Quite introverted, so I wouldn't really say I was outside like that. But I spent a lot of time misbehaving, that's what I will say.
Where are your parents from then?
What country wise?
Yeah.
My mum's Nigerian and my dad's Jamaican.
Okay, fair
Yeah.
enough. Okay, fair enough. You kind of not outside a lot?
Yeah.
But
not
when you
really.
say naughty, are you naughty in the house then?
Naughty in the house, naughty in school, everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, but
You're kind of 18, so like if you were from an older generation,
Yeah.
I would bet my house that you got ass whooping. But I don't know about your kind of generation.
nah, I got something. I got a little something.
Well, what?
You know what it is? It wasn't really that bad though, innit? Compared to what other kids would get, my thing wasn't terrible.
What was your thing?
I'd say, you know, the worst I got wasn't even like the beatings because it got to a point where I was immune to it basically. So
Yeah.
I'd be laughing. I'd be like, yeah, go on.
Yeah.
Because it didn't faze me, innit?
Yeah, but there's a process prior to that. You
Yeah.
get
Now
me?
before that, the worst one I would say, it wasn't even getting beats. It was that having to stand up for time, just holding a whole bunch of books. My arms were tired. I was crying, bruv.
That's that Jackie Chan thing, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's a mad thing still, it's a
You
mad thing.
stand what in the corner and hold
Yeah,
books.
stand in the corner and just hold books up in the sky.
And then what happens if you drop them?
Oh yeah, long day. Can't even talk about that one.
Seriously?
Long day.
So what kind of things are you doing that gets you into that punishment? You know what I'm saying?
What kind of things? You know what it is? Because I was so young, I don't even remember, but it was a lot of low-level stupidness. I'm not gonna lie, like.
Okay.
I remember even when I was in nursery, I got kicked out of nursery as well. It was for
You
like,
got kicked out of nursery?
yeah, I've been kicked out of every school I've
Now
attended.
stop that, bro.
Even college.
Hold on.
What?
You got kicked out of nursery?
Yeah.
Why?
Allegedly, I was beating up kids, scratching.
Yeah, but isn't that
kicking.
normal to an extent?
You know it is though.
Yeah.
I don't think mine was normal though. I was actually
you're
hurting them.
on
I was
full-
making them bleed. Like I was mashing them up for no reason.
Okay, is there any reason why? Are you like
Nah.
watching like kung fu movies at night time?
I don't know. I must have been an idiot or something. I don't know. There was something wrong with me. I don't know. As a child, I was just aggressive,
Okay,
beating up kids for nothing.
I can't see that in you, you know?
Yeah, exactly. I can't see it in me either.
Okay, so you're fully on smoking nursery
Yeah.
and they kick you out of nursery.
Yeah.
And then where you go? To a next nursery?
Yeah. See, I don't know how many nurseries I attend, but I know I got kicked out.
I think
What?
you're the youngest kid we've had on the show to be kicked out of school, do you know what I mean? Or education, as it were.
Yeah.
Okay, kicked out of nursery, and then you go to another nursery, yeah? Are you good there, or what?
I can't
Or
remember.
you just on smoke every...
I don't know. I was probably on smoke in every nursery I went to. I'll be honest.
Looking back, can you pinpoint where that stemmed from? Or you literally don't know? Are you like brothers, or you're...
Nah,
are they
nah,
they watching WWE or something? Do you know what I'm saying? Is
I
there
mean-
a seed? You know what I mean?
I know my brother used to play a lot of Mortal Kombat. But I
All
don't-
right, it's that then, isn't
I
it?
don't know,
Late night
maybe-
fatalities,
it
innit?
might have been that
the
still.
Sub-Zero
It might
thing.
have been that.
Scorpion,
Could
get
have
over
been.
here, innit?
Yeah, man, get over here.
Man was creeping down the stairs, watching like, yo, what did he just do? Let me try that at playground. All right, fair enough. And then, are your brothers and sisters kind of on like naughty stuff? Or is it just
Nah,
you?
it was just me, you know. Like my sister was calm, my brother's calm. He's on the sports thing as well. So
Yeah.
it was mainly just me that was naughty.
Okay, interesting. And then primary school, same thing.
You know what? I managed to survive in primary school.
Okay.
Thanks to my mum and my dad. Them man saved my ass.
Explain the survival, because you're acting like you're in the real jungle here, you get me? Is this still in like Edgware sides? Right?
Yeah, this
Or,
was
like,
in
have you
Edgware. This
moved?
was in Edgware. This was in
Okay.
Edgware. Cool. I don't know, like, it was a lot of low levelness, like, as you know, like, it got to a point where I couldn't even be in the same class as the regular kids. I had to sit in like
Isolation.
Isolate
In
the
primary?
whole time. Like majority of the time, like even when it came to being in the playground, I had to play by myself.
Why? What are you doing?
I was a nuisance.
What, violence again?
It wasn't really violence though, that's the thing.
What was it, bruv?
It was just low level stuff, like just being, I was
You
I
need
was
to
a class
define
clown.
low level, bro.
I was a class clown,
Okay,
but like to a next
clowning
level.
is, explain a one day in a class clown. What? Okay, let's go. Maths, let's go. What's going on?
Oh man, see, you're making me have to think
What's
back.
the type of thing that you're doing? That's what I'm trying to get isolated in primary school, because you get a lot of lives in like primary school.
Yeah.
Bro. He's young, he's cool, oh, he's just young, kids will be kids. For them to actually go, yo, F this, bro, lock him up, you're doing a madness, bro.
You know it is.
I don't know.
Well, cool. It's like, I don't know, because they would say I'm a respectful young boy. That's the thing.
Right.
So I was respectful to my teachers or whatnot. So I'm just trying to think what it was, because I was always getting excluded in that. So I'm just trying to think where it was, because I know
it's usually violence.
I wasn't hurting or like primary school was when I calmed down a bit, so I wasn't really aggressive.
It's either violence or like a health and safety concern, isn't it?
It must have been health and
safety. So what are
safety.
you doing, bro? Are you watching Home Alone and doing the painting or like down the corridor?
I don't know, man. I don't know where it was.
There's a lot of hey, you're a genius at this, you know, because he's acting like I don't know, innit? 100%. He's 18 years old, bro.
Hey, come on, man. Primary school's a long time ago,
bro.
though, man.
Allow it, bro.
If you ask me about secondary school, I might remember a few things.
Oh, I will. So in primary, isolation. Not allowed to even at playtime.
You know what?
I don't.
You know, there was sometimes I was allowed to go play with the other kids.
Only sometimes.
Day after, back to where I was the day before.
So then I'm presuming that your learning suffers then as well, because you're not in the classroom then.
You know what it was? Nah, I was actually mad smart in primary school as well, though. You know.
Right.
I was mad smart, because one thing about me, I was always that. I was even I had, what do you call them? Them people that come to your yard and teach you, tutors.
Right.
I had a tutor as well, so I was actually quite smart. I was one of the smartest in my year.
So your parents are pushing education?
Yeah, kind of.
Is your dad from Jamaica or your mum?
My dad's from Jamaica, yeah.
Right, okay, cool. And your mum's from, sorry, where?
Nigeria.
Right, okay, fair enough. And they're both pushing the education on you?
Not necessarily pushing on you.
In my
like, hard,
experience, I'm from an Asian background.
Yeah.
Like education's a thing. Like if you F up, you're in big trouble.
Yeah.
And in my experience, the Nigerian household was very similar to what I can remember. Education first. You get me? If you come home and you're failing, ass whooping, belt coming off. So I'm just curious as to if it was your mum or both. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to.
It wasn't necessarily pushed onto me that hard though, because my parents are not like fresh. Like,
but the level of expectation. You see it?
I don't know. I feel like, because they're not that old, innit? Because I feel like it's the older generation that will just push it, because that's what they're used to, innit?
Right.
But my parents, they're not that old. They're quite young, innit?
Right.
So,
so they're cool.
Yeah, they're cool. They're cool parents. So like, and plus they knew where I was trying to head at anyways. Because in primary school, like what I'm doing now, like content and stuff, I was doing that in primary school already. So I kind of let them know that that's what I was
doing. Content.
I was making like YouTube videos
in primary school.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm definitely old, man. Like, is this what's happening? The youth is doing it in primary school.
Yeah.
What phones on that in the playground?
Nah, okay, not in the playground, innit? But like, I wasn't allowed phones in that in
Okay,
primary school. But like, them times I was doing what I was doing now, so I was kind of, they knew that's what I wanted to do.
You were just being a joker.
I was being a joker.
And
your
parents knew that,
Yeah.
but they weren't trying to stop that. But they were.
No, they was trying to stop. They was trying to stop me being a joker. Yeah.
Right.
But obviously, they
just got to a point and just allow it, man.
Yeah,
Like,
I was like the more like, I was just getting worse and worse in it. So I was like, if they left me alone, yeah, I feel like maybe I wouldn't have got as bad, you know, because I feel
like
they
left you alone.
Not in a sense of where like they'll tell me off about this and that.
So
like,
if they told you off, you would just get worse. You would rebel, kind of.
Yeah, I was a bit of a weirdo.
Okay, I'm glad you're saying it.
I was a weirdo, because like if I'd get beats, I'll do something the next day that's just even worse than what I did initially, which makes no sense.
Okay.
I wouldn't learn from it.
And then are your brothers, like your brother and sister, telling you like, listen, what are you doing, or because they're not doing what you're doing, right?
Yeah.
They're kind of studious.
Yeah. So, they're not bad actually. Yeah.
Okay.
They just told me that you're just being an idiot. Like,
and you got no idea where this inspiration comes from.
No.
You think you're just born with it?
I must have been.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, fair play. All right, in school, you're not allowed to play with anyone, but you're still learning though.
Yeah.
Like you're paying attention.
Yeah, 100%.
Amazing.
No,
cool.
No, I wasn't.
No.
Yeah, I lied. Bro. I wasn't paying attention, but I was learning.
So
though.
are you kind of naturally smart then?
You know it is.
Because that's a thing.
Naturally smart. I would say so, but no one would believe me because I ain't got no GCSEs to prove it.
Oh, you got none?
None.
Oh,
not one.
Shit, fam. This is going bandy real quick.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Are you getting into fights in school?
Nah. Never been in a fight still.
Okay, amazing.
I did break someone's nose, but I've never been in a fight though.
Let me guess, it was his fault.
Yeah, it was his.
He slipped and fell.
One of them ones. That's what he said anyway.
What happened? The table just the table got legs and
mash himself up.
I hear that.
Yeah.
I hear that.
One of them.
But it wasn't me.
So
primary, you're a good kid. Are you outside of your house a lot, or you're not allowed?
No. Yeah, I wasn't really allowed out like that anyway.
Okay.
Still,
and is
good thing.
Are we still in the Wembley area here?
No.
Where are we now?
I'm in the suburbs right now.
Where? I'm not
gonna say the area. I'm not gonna say the area. I'm not gonna say the area.
Is it the area that you're currently in?
Yeah.
Okay, so do you know why your parents moved then? So many times? Was it like a financial thing?
Cool. My parents, they're not together, innit? They ain't been together for a long time, innit?
Okay, were they together then?
Nah, not when I was in primary school. Nah.
Okay.
Nah, not then.
So how did that affect you then? Because you were born and with both your parents, and now they kind of split.
You know, it is. I wouldn't say it affected me at all. You know, maybe subconsciously it did, innit, and I just don't know it. But I wouldn't say it affected me like that. I'll be honest.
Because I guess some might say that's where you started lashing out, or maybe why you started doing or misbehaving or rebelling. I don't know, because I'm not the timeline. Would you?
Yeah, around that time period.
Would you concur with that? You get me, sis?
Maybe it could have been subconsciously, innit? Because I think maybe that was around the time period I started moving. But I don't think it affected me though, in my opinion. I think I was the way I was because of me, innit?
Okay, but when your dad's not around, are you still seeing him?
Yeah,
everything's still okay, but you're living with mum.
Yeah.
Sorry, bro, man's painting the picture. I like to go. You get me? Like I like to really understand what's going on. You get what I'm saying? Not just what's going on now. I want to know where this came from. You know what I mean? I think it's essential. All right, cool. And then you move. So when you're moving around a lot, do you know why you're moving around a lot?
Nah, not really. I don't really ask. I kind of enjoyed it, you know.
But do you know now why or not?
Yeah, I know now why.
What was it? A financial? What was it? Are your parents working, by the way?
Yeah.
Doing what?
So my mum, damn memory, flipping out.
This guy's a G, you know. There's no way on God's green earth.
Alright, cool.
You have forgotten.
I know. No,
you don't have to tell me. That's different.
Alright,
you can just go, bro. I don't talk about it.
Cool. I can talk about what my mum does that. She does the whole marketing side of things online, innit? Social media stuff. Okay. Obviously, she puts up billboards.
Okay.
She obviously...
Was she doing that then as well?
Then? Nah, she wasn't doing that then. Not back then.
Okay.
But my mum, she does quite a lot though.
Okay.
She thinking of it on the spot. I don't know why. It's hard for me to just remember now. I don't know why, but she does so much though. Yeah. I think my work ethic comes from my mum, innit? She's the hardest worker I know. I don't know what he does still.
You don't know what he does even then? Your own people are laughing, FYI. You get me? Man don't want to be responsible.
Nah, shout out my dad though. I know he works though, but I don't know what he does though.
Okay.
I don't think I've ever asked him, to be honest.
You've never asked him?
Nah.
Would that not just be a normal chat like, Dad, how was your day? Yes, son, I was at, no?
Nah, you know.
Yo,
I'm not
different.
You know what it is? I don't really ask people like questions and that in general.
Okay.
I don't really ask no one nothing.
It's a really interesting point of view. All right, cool. So you moved to where you are now. It's kind of isolated. So then, are you not outside there, or is it?
Actually, no. Where I am now is not where I was still moving around.
Okay.
So where I live now, I moved.
Okay. So when you moved around then, where did you end up then? Because you're not there now, so you can tell us.
Don't know.
The title of this show is I Just Don't Know.
Wait. Where are we at right now?
We are at primary school. And you're moving around. So we know Edgware, we know Wembley. Is there any other areas you'd like to be like, oh yeah, we was in so-and-so?
Alright, cool.
Because Northwest is quite big.
Edgware. I was in Stanmore.
Okay.
I went to Stanmore now.
Stanmore's a good area though.
Yeah, it's alright still.
Affluent still. There's some big houses there. Yeah. Come on, you made it. Mama, we made it. You get me?
I was in the flat still.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. But then the views was there though, isn't it?
Yeah, it was calm still.
Okay, and you're not outside?
Nah, not really.
Okay, was there any temptation for it, or like your friends, you know what I mean?
Them times, you know what it is? I was known as someone who would just bully everyone that was around me. So I know there was a lot of people that just didn't like me. So I never had many friends,
So you was a Debo?
Yeah, one of them.
Do you know who Debo is?
Yeah, of course I know. I'm not that young, you know. I'm young, but I'm tapped in, innit?
You get me, okay.
But yeah, I know Debo. I
pretty much down. So you was Debo?
Yeah,
out here.
Yeah, you know what it is? I was just in my year. I was known as that. I was one of the tallest in my year, innit? And I was just fat as well. So I was like, I used that to my advantage.
Right, okay.
For no reason. Debo, straight.
Snatching Game Boys, like not Game Boys, they weren't out then. Snatching iPhones.
Like, see man, see when you go secondary school now, you see the man that will just go up to the younger youths, kick their football outside of the fence. I always do that to people in my year, for no reason. Just because I knew I could get away with it.
I don't like them type of people. Bro.
I don't like them type of people.
We don't, okay.
Trust me, I don't like them type of people.
At least we acknowledge that.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, but you're not outside though?
Nah.
Okay, fair enough. All right, cool. You leave primary school, secondary, you go where?
I start at...
By the way, all this moving around, is it kind of hard to keep friends then? Because I presume you're changing schools quite a lot.
Kind of, yeah, something like that.
But is it kind of hard for you then to kind of make friends?
Therefore, I'd say it's therefore hard, innit? But the way I'd stay connected to my friends was literally by playing computer games on the PlayStation.
Yeah.
That was the only way, but obviously that's just going to start
What games you playing?
them times I was playing 2K, NBA 2K.
Yeah.
I was never really a FIFA man like that.
Nah, same, bro. FIFA's dead, bro.
Yeah, NBA 2K.
That's like controversial, by the way. Come on, man. Yeah. What else? What, COD, didn't
COD,
it?
yeah, a
Gotta
lot
be
of COD, a lot of COD,
Hey,
Fortnite, them
hey,
things
I'm
there.
lethal and sniper, you know.
Slow down.
But don't allow it.
Yeah. That's smoky.
But allow it. Careful. Bro, there you go. All right, so you keep in touch with them. That kind of makes sense. It's mad because this generation have got all of that. You get me? So I'm from a generation we didn't have none of that, brother. You had to go out and really, you get what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay, so secondary school, you're in Stanmore then still? You don't know?
No, Stanmore, did I stop? I don't think I was in Stanmore. I think I was in like Hatchend area.
Where's that? Where's that?
Like,
Okay, fair enough.
It's in between Stanmore and
So how
Harrow.
was kind of secondary school? Are you still doing the Debo thing?
Am I still doing the Debo thing? Yeah.
Yeah.
I was, yeah. Still
You're
doing
just
the Debo
going to
thing.
school bullying everyone.
Yeah, like pretty much that, man. I didn't really have no friends.
Did
Like,
anyone stand up to you? Because I'm kind of hoping
apparently,
someone did.
one of my brethren, who's my brethren now, he claimed, like this was like last year, he claimed when I was in year 7, he came behind me, he was about to hit me in the back of my head, but someone stopped him, allegedly.
with what?
I don't know, his fist.
Okay.
He claimed he was gonna do that because like I was taking a piss.
It
but-
shoulda, woulda, coulda.
Exactly,
innit?
you know what I mean? That's
We
what
don't
I was
wanna hear
thinking,
that
innit?
talk there, brother.
That's what I was thinking.
I was gonna do that.
But yeah, like
I was gonna buy Bitcoin in 2010.
but them was it's all easier said than done, innit?
Yeah. Okay.
But-
fair enough. You're doing the Debo thing,
Yeah,
and you feel
straight.
no way about it.
No way at all.
And in secondary school, you're getting into more like trouble then.
Yeah, I was getting into a lot more trouble. There was an incident where I'm pretty sure I dashed a chair at a teacher and that. Bullying.
Did they throw you out of school?
Nah, not for that. I'm gonna get into why they threw me out of school, but yeah, I'll just be in a class clown. Like teacher will be like, yeah, everyone stop talking. I'll start talking even louder. I purposely get myself sent out. I think I was excluded over 20 times.
Okay.
In year 7.
And then how are your parents handling this now?
No, it is. Cause like obviously they don't like what I'm doing in it. They don't like the fact I'm moving mad in school and that. Cause like why would I be doing that?
Yeah.
Especially the fact that I've just started secondary school.
Exactly.
But it's like cause they're so used to it. It's like they don't tolerate none of my behavior. But it's hard for them to kind of do
They can't
anything
handle
about
you.
it. Yeah, like they can, but they can't at the same time because I'm just getting worse and worse.
Right.
So it's like I don't know. But I never got bad to the point where they were like, okay, like what's my son doing when he's not at home and that. It wasn't stuff like that.
Do you know what? You're so lucky because Shocker was here, right? And they sent him back home to Nigeria boarding school.
I've had them threats. Don't worry.
You had them threats.
I've had them threats.
Like
still.
they literally put him on a plane, and that's how
mad.
bad he was. Like
That's mad. That happened to one of my brethren.
and this
as well.
is sounding like one of them ones, bro.
Yeah.
And they actually said that to you.
Yeah, I got told that, but in the back of my head, I knew that wasn't happening.
What? As in, are you sure?
You trust me? I knew in my heart. Yeah, if I seen that my suitcase was packed, I'm running out of that house and I'm not
But
coming
sometimes
back.
they lie to you, innit? Go, yes, son, there's a wedding back home and all
Listen, they
that.
can lie to me. I would have fell for the lies and I would have just left.
Swear.
I promise you, I'm not going to Nige.
Okay.
I don't know. I didn't know none of my family out there. None of that.
but-
I wasn't going them times.
Okay, no, I'm just curious because the way you're describing this, I'm getting flashbacks to Shocker. Your mum just said, listen, allow it. I'm flying you over.
Yeah, man.
Okay, cool. Trouble, excluded a lot.
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
the worst thing you did to get excluded? Like,
Cool. What I got excluded for, it wasn't even nothing bad as well.
But go on.
I'll get into it though. So, obviously, I was someone that done what I wanted to do regardless when I was in school, innit?
Right.
So I seen people drinking drinks in school that they're not allowed to drink, innit? We're in class, innit?
What drinks are not allowed?
Like juices and that, like
Okay.
mango juice, them.
Right.
So someone I was friends with, I'm not even friends, but someone I was cool with, I seen him doing it. Teacher never said nothing to him, so I was like, hold on. I had a fat mango juice in my backpack. So
Rubicon?
Rubicon.
Got to be.
Took off my backpack now, open it, slapped it on there, drinking. Teacher starts chatting to me. I'm like, what? Look at my man. I done the snitching thing. Done the snitch straight. Done the snitch. Like, he's literally doing the same thing as me. Like, what are you talking about? She still don't get onto him. She's getting onto me. Like, I'm thinking, raw. Like, man, I'm doing the same thing. So cool. I just carry on doing it. I'm like, allow it, man. I started brushing and I just carry on drinking my thing. And then cool, she sends me out now. I'm like, I don't care. I don't want to be here anyways. I left instantly. Please tell me why. I'm just waiting outside the class. I'm like, what, can I come back in now? Because that's what they usually do. Like, when you're in year 7, can I come back in now? No.
Just outside.
What? Yeah, so I'm outside there for time.
For the whole lesson.
The whole lesson I was out there. Then my head of year comes to collect me from outside my class. I'm like, hold on, what's going on here? And I had a feeling there was something dodgy happening. So I'm like, hold on, it's not that deep. I just got kicked out of the class for mango juice. Like, I'm surprised I wasn't even allowed back in.
Yeah.
Then I'm like, cool, can I go back to my next lesson? Because I was in my head of year's office for time. So I'm like, cool, can I go back to my next lesson? No.
Yeah, it's a problem. They've had enough of you.
You know what I mean? Yeah, so I was like, hold on.
They're ringing their parents, innit?
Yeah, I was like, something's not adding up now.
Right.
So I'm like, cool. For something that minor, I should have been allowed back into my initial lesson, but the fact you're telling me I'm not allowed to go into my next one, that's crazy.
Yeah.
So I'm in my head of year's office for the rest of the school day. So I'm like, well, what's going on here? And then I think she said something about, we're gonna email your mum or something like that. Yeah, it's like, so go home. Bear in mind, she sent me home before the rest of the school, innit? So I'm like, I'm getting sent home early.
Yeah.
That's a bit strange to me. So I went home now. And I was thinking to myself, I'm like, cool. I know something's up now. There's something weird going, something fishy.
Yeah.
Then obviously the email comes back now, and apparently I allegedly pushed the teacher and that on my way out of the class.
Oh,
but
did you?
No, of course not. You know what? Till this day, I'm gonna deny it because it never happened, innit?
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I was mad confused. I'm like, I never pushed no teacher. Like I don't think she was even by the door. Like I was even angry when I got sent out. I was happy to leave. So why would I push the teacher?
You think you pissed them off so many times?
Yeah, no, of course I did.
They just got to a point.
They didn't like me. They
listen,
didn't like me.
yeah.
Trust me, they
And
was
then what?
tired.
Expelled?
Yeah, straight. In fact, I got sent to
What year is this?
Year 7.
Year 7.
Yeah, I got sent to some unit now. Apparently, I was meant to be there for a certain amount of time, but I went back to my mainstream school a week after. They're like, "What are you doing here?"
I'm in the same school.
Yeah.
Right.
They were like, "What are you doing
They
here?"
must have been pissed to see you.
No. The reason why I know they were pissed because right after that, I got straight expelled.
For what?
After I came back.
Oh yeah.
After I came back,
But did you not at that point think, hold on, I need to fix up my life here. This is no joke. I'm gonna go.
No, trust me, I did think that, but I just couldn't control the way I acted. You know what I mean? It was easy to think it, but the way I was acting, it wasn't really portraying.
Did they try and throw the ADHD card on you and those type of things?
You know what it is.
You get what I mean?
I think they did. Yeah, they did.
Yeah,
they definitely did.
Did the parents not hear any of that?
You know, it is.
I'm curious because what you're describing, obviously now, just like I can just imagine that. You know what I mean? Then them going, oh, there's clearly something issue here, and they just give you the card, innit?
Yeah, you know,
the tag. No,
I don't think it works like that though. Like just give you the ADHD.
No, but they could like recommend.
Yeah, they recommended, but I never showed up to the place where I had to get. Never done that. Yeah, bro, I ain't got time for that, man. You think this is, bro? You think you could send me somewhere to diagnose me with something? Allow it, man. I'm not on that. All
right, cool. So back in the school. So what did you get kicked out for? Then finally, what's the final?
They used me pushing the teacher as the way to kick me out. That's what they said it like. That's what they claimed it was, and everything else.
And then you're in unit.
Yeah, I mean, I was in the unit. And
when you're in unit, that's a lot of bad kids, then, isn't it? So
yeah.
how is that then? Has Debo met his match then?
Yeah, 100%.
Right.
100%.
So then what happens then?
You know it is.
Does the bully become the bullied?
No, it is. I was never bullied though, because luckily. Like my sister being from that area, like the older years of people, they all knew my sister, so they're like cool, yeah, little bro kind of thing. So I was calm in that aspect.
But in those type of units, there's a lot of bad things happening.
Yeah, of course.
So what type of things are you seeing in the unit that's not in school?
Like man's in the middle of conversation with man. I'm seeing fists fly like that. I'm like, hold on, I was just chatting to man. How is he on the floor now? You know what I mean?
Right.
Man are getting beat up in front of me. You have other schools pulling up to our unit to come and find people that go there to beef us and that. You have man bringing in Nanks into school and that.
Yeah. So for someone that wasn't outside like that, how is it seeing all that? Do you now have to firm all this, or do you think shit like this is not what I?
Definitely. Nah, I knew that I shouldn't even be here. Like I tried to get out of the unit as soon as possible, but it's like. Them man, they were keeping me there for time. I don't know why. I think they forgot I was even in there.
How long? How long was you in there for?
Like 3 years.
Okay, that's a long time.
Like it was meant to be 6.
Once again, the laughter's from your own squad.
Yeah, you're taking the piss.
Right.
Nah, listen, I was meant to be there for 6 weeks.
Right.
Man, I was deep here. I was on my best behavior for 6 weeks. That's what he told you. Get me, make sure you behave 6 weeks.
Yeah, but it's not as easier because your place gets taken and all of that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but listen. I was there for 6 weeks.
Yeah.
From when the 6 weeks turned to 6 months, I'm like, cool. This has gone on too long now. I chat to them now. I'm like, what's going on? I think they made it. You know, shout out to my man though, the head of
What's his name? Shout him out, bro.
Shout out PK, innit?
PK.
He's a dodgy guy though.
Okay.
He can do handstands with one finger and that. He's a madman.
No, that's the Bruce Lee things.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bruv. He can do that. It makes
wax
someone
on,
move.
wax
He
off,
can push someone by doing this. I'm telling you, he's a weirdo.
Who's that? The teacher?
No, the head teacher of the whole crew.
Oh, because
shout out to him though. I need to link him.
But they have to be built a certain way though.
No, I'm telling you, his bicep is built like a brick. I'm telling you, feel that.
Okay.
You might snap your finger.
So then, are you then fighting a lot then?
No, I never got into one fight there.
Really?
Never got into one
fight. So
fight.
then, how have you avoided all that? Because I would have thought when you're around there, it's like the peer pressure of, you're
know-
kind of one of us. You get what I'm saying?
You know what it is though? I never really let like peer pressure kind of get to me, innit? Like, because people they'll be like, yeah, like try to smoke this, do that. But me, I always knew I was a man on my own, innit?
Yeah.
So I was like, cool, like, I'm just not gonna do it.
And then kind of drinking and drugs drop. Are you
I
doing any of that?
I never done none of that, man.
Okay.
I wasn't that, because I knew that's just not my cup of tea.
Cool. So then studying's a myth then, really and
Yeah,
truly.
nah, it was still.
And then you go back to a mainstream school after 3 years.
Yeah.
So what's that year? What, 10? 9?
Like around the end of year 9.
Right. Is this the same school or a different one?
Now it's a different mainstream school now.
Right. And then how are you in there? Chaos again.
Pretty much. But
So you haven't learnt from these 3 years, I need to fix up.
not really.
No.
Not really
As
still.
soon as you land, what?
You know what? As soon as I land, yeah, you know what? Let me not lie. As soon as I land,
don't lie.
actually, as soon as I land, I can't lie. You know what it is? Starting in a new school and that, I just wanted to be that cool you, innit?
Right.
So I was there sagging my trousers bare low. I was wearing my own
You
trainers.
lot weren't wearing low trousers. I swear these lot were wearing the skinny trousers and that.
You know what?
What
What's
do you
mad?
know about the
I
baggy
promise
thing?
you, my trousers was tight as hell.
Right.
But I was still sagging them. It was
How-
one of them ones.
how,
It don't make
Sway?
sense.
How?
I tell you.
How?
I tell you, bruv. My bum cheeks were squeezing, hanging out the
I'm
trousers.
gonna take your word for it. Okay, and then like so like swagger's important, yeah?
Yeah, 100%.
And then where are you funding the swagger from? Because you're not working. Mum and dad, they're just cool with it?
Where am I funding
Because
it?
you said they're young, yeah.
Alright, cool. Where am I funding it? I can't lie. I was wearing a whole bunch of, like, my mum's boyfriend at the time. I was wearing his second-hand shoes and that.
Okay.
My
Well,
older brother.
the same size and that?
Nah, they were too small, but I was
Okay,
squeezing.
but you bust them. Sacrifice is sacrifice.
I'm telling you, they were tight. Like,
How small was he? How many sizes are we talking? Because
Nah, they were like-
one is manageable. But,
man's a size 10. The shoes were 8.5.
oh my.
It was
days.
peak, but they were cold though, because mine
What
was
were they
getting
like?
they were getting custom Nike Air Forces, and then I'm telling you, bruv, they were cold. So
Yeah.
I'm like, cool, I'm just gonna wear it. He's not wearing them shoes, by
Yeah,
the way.
but- yeah.
I'm like, them shoes are coming to me, bruv.
Yeah.
I ain't got nothing. I had no trainers. I was wearing school shoes, bruv.
Yeah.
Even when I went out, there was a period I was wearing school shoes.
Yeah.
With my outfits.
That can't work for Debo.
Can't work for Debo.
That
man, I'm
can't
telling
work
you,
for
bruv.
Debo.
And obviously, go on.
Is he not pissed that you're taking his crepes?
No. Because he's never gonna wear them again and that. My mum asked as well, to be honest. She did ask him like.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
And then
cool.
how is that your mum getting a new partner? And is that all right for you? Or
I
you feeling a
never
certain
really,
way?
It is. At first,
Does he like live with you or?
Yeah.
Like, so how is that then? It's just sorry,
Well, it
for you, know
is.
what I'm saying.
Obviously, at first it's annoying, innit?
Yeah.
But then you get used to it eventually.
Yeah.
But it's like at first, like, right, who's my everything he is that coming around my space, man? Move, man. Like,
Yeah.
I know I wasn't the man in the house,
No,
but
I
I'm
hear
like,
that.
yeah, man's the man in the house. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
One of them ones.
Of
Like,
course.
you think you
Yeah.
come and watching my TV, man? You go somewhere, man.
I
what I mean?
I think that's why he gave you the crepes in it. Man was trying to just be on the
Yeah,
good
trying
side.
to sweep me up, probably, innit?
You get me, and
Yeah,
it
man.
worked. You get me. All right, so the swagger's good
Swaggers is
in
alright.
school, but you're still not trying to learn.
Nah, forget the learning thing, man. I was just there to impress. fam.
Have you got any
Like-
plans to be something?
Oh yeah, nah,
got-
even when I was in school doing the mad thing, like I was making music, and
Right.
I was still making YouTube content.
So what kind of music are you listening to then?
I was into a lot of drill.
Okay.
Not gonna lie, a lot
Yeah,
of drill.
and
Them times also a lot of drill.
And what artists are kind of standing out for you?
You have like Skengdo, AM,
Okay,
S1, Sav 12.
right.
Who else? See, my memory is terrible when it comes to these things.
it's-
Heady One,
Yeah.
RV.
Okay. But drill is the in.
Yeah,
the,
drill is the
in
main.
genre.
That's that.
No
them,
grime for you. Not it's too.
Nah, them times when I was in this to no grime, bro. I'll be real. That was the my thing.
Do you know about grime?
Cool, now of course now I know about grime. You get me?
It's
One of
crazy
my-
how trends change.
One of my favorite artists is Skepta, innit?
Okay.
So I
And
know
then, like-
about grime now.
And then like garage music, you know, sis knows. You get me?
Garage music.
He's like, no, what's that? No.
What's garage? Wait, does the Kano? Wait, hold on. Did Kano make garage music? Because he had one tune that man was banging. Garage something. Garage skank. Garage skank.
Okay, yeah, no, but
Oh.
I think it came from there. But fair enough. No, it's interesting.
Yeah.
All right, you're doing the drill thing and you're making music.
Yeah.
Where at home?
Yeah,
Well,
I-
as in like studio or
Yeah,
just
because my mum used to make music like years prior to me being born, and while I was young. and
what?
all
Your
that.
mum was what rapper?
Nah, she was an Afrobeats artist.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can we know the name or is it not that? Or is it
I think. Should I say the name? Should I say the name? It's money.
totally up to you? But if you say it, I'm not editing it out afterwards. You get me? No, you don't want to.
I think I might gatekeep it. You know.
Okay, fair enough.
I might. It depends.
But was she kind of out there?
She kind of was out there still. Yeah.
Okay.
She was out there.
Amazing. Okay, so then you know about studio recordings and all that, and
I didn't know too much about it them times, but
Is there a studio in the house or?
There wasn't one in the house, but the equipment was in the in my garage.
Right.
So I think let me bring it back now. I think these times I was 11 or 12.
Right.
Obviously, them times was when she quit music, innit?
Right.
So
why did she quit?
I'm not sure. I think like life, innit?
Right. Yeah,
like life.
No, I respect
So
it.
yeah, she quit now, and obviously I look up to my mum even till now. Like, she's my biggest inspiration.
And so you should.
So then it kind of hurt me when she quit. So I kind of learned.
You're like, let me take over from here, Mum.
Yeah. So I don't know how I learned how to do these things, but I kind of learned how to like build up the equipment that we already had in the garage.
Right.
And then from there on, I learned how to engineer myself.
You learned yourself?
Yeah.
What's this on Logic?
Yeah, I started on Logic.
Yeah.
So I learned how to engineer myself.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and then after that, I downloaded FL Studio.
Yeah. Fruity Loops.
Yeah, Fruity Loops. So I learned how to produce on there and obviously engineer like properly on there.
Okay, sick. That's amazing. And then like vocally, you like recording your own vocals,
yeah.
and then like rhymes as well. How are you learning to rhyme and like be on? Is that just practice? What is that?
Natural, innit? I've always been good at like rhyming and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, out of all the schools in my borough, when I started in year 7, out of all the schools in my borough, I won the contest out of all the years as well for the best poem about the World War, whatever. So
right.
They called me down. I met the mayor of the whole borough and that.
Yeah.
Then man got me to obviously say the poem out loud to everyone. Had stage fright.
Poem and drill.
Mad.
Different.
Nah,
things.
it's different, but I found it quite easy though. That's the thing.
Okay, as in the rhyme.
Yeah, because I know how to. Yeah, because I was listening to a lot of music as well, so the influence is there.
Yeah.
So obviously, the rhyming structure, it wasn't really a problem to me. I'll be real.
Yeah, fair enough.
So from when I started, it wasn't that hard.
So you're making music and then what? Just kind of pushing it out in school and then stuff like that.
Yeah, stuff like that. Just like even when I was in school, like I'd be in the class, I'll be writing lyrics and listening to beats while I'm meant to be learning.
Yeah.
So it was stuff like that, innit?
Yeah, and then the comedy stuff. You're doing that in the playgrounds.
Yeah, playground.
What is it? Sketches or?
No, it is comedy stuff. I wasn't even more so recording them like that. Like
Okay,
we're
you're just
posting
doing
them.
comedy.
I was just doing it for the sake of it.
Is there kind of anyone online that you're watching that you're really rating for comedy side of things?
The comedy side of things. What now?
No, then. Like that's like inspiring you. Like, yo, I really like. Do you know what I mean?
Being a young kid from London, I say that KSI and Deji and them, man. That
Okay.
they're the main people I was watching.
Yeah.
Definitely, there was a lot more obviously, but
Yeah. No.
a lot of people they come and go, so I can't even remember who they are now.
Yeah.
so.
Yeah. Fair enough. Okay, so you're doing the both things in school. You're not really learning.
Yeah.
But in your mind, is that what you want to be doing?
Oh, yeah,
You
yeah,
want to do something a lot in the entertainment industry.
No, 100%. I always knew like music. Like my thing was always I'm either gonna do music or content or I'm gonna do both.
Right, that's it.
So that's exactly what. So from when I was like 12 years old, that's exactly what I've been doing up until now.
So when do you go on like social media and stuff like that then? Like
From before I was 12, I was always posting YouTube videos. I'd be posting YouTube videos with my sister and that.
okay.
So I'd always be posting.
So there's videos of you now on YouTube, age 12.
Yeah.
Just doing what?
I was playing games. I was building stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was just chatting to nobody. I was like see the way Twitch streamers move now, the way they pretend to chat. I was basically doing that to nobody.
Okay.
I was like chatting to Ghost. So I was just waffling and that, reacting to things.
So it was you that started Twitch basically. They owe you a
Let me not
royalty.
say all that.
And I say it, Twitch, you owe
man started
royalty.
Twitch. Give me my money.
You get me? Okay, so that's cool. So then that's what you want to do, yeah?
Yeah.
All right. And then so when you leave school, you don't have any grades?
Are you talking about
Exams?
GCSEs?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't lie. Yeah, I had none, but
None.
yeah, but
Absolutely none.
not one.
Not even.
No, nothing, bro. I'm telling you,
Okay.
nothing. Man.
You didn't want to learn. What was it, or did you just think, no, I'm not even gonna bother?
Yeah, it
Did
was
you
more
not-
so that.
Some people want to do it for their parents. Or was there any pressure there, or was our parents at this point like whatever, like they just let him do
There
it?
was no pressure there. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
No pressure.
Had there have been the pressure, do you think you would have worked harder?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Like if that belt had
I'm
come out.
telling you, I wouldn't have worked harder. I would have acted like it, but I just wouldn't have.
Really?
It's like, yeah, man. Maybe you know it is. It's not like I have learning difficulties, but my concentration levels are very low in it. So no matter what I do, like I can be staring at what a teacher's writing down, and I will zone out.
Do you think that is a form of ADHD? Or
I think I probably do have ADHD though. I've never been diagnosed, but I'm pretty sure I have like every symptom of it.
okay.
To be honest.
So you don't. So you do the exams. You pass nothing.
Yeah, like you know it is. It's also my fault as well. Like
Well, it's no one else's.
yeah. Oh, yeah, completely my fault. But like, even when it came to the exams,
Yeah.
I'd be sleeping throughout some of them. Like me and my boy were sitting next to each other. They should have never let that happen.
Yeah.
We both snuck in juice into the exam room.
Yeah.
Was there pouring juice on each other's thing. We got kicked out of the thing. Like I came in with my phone and that. I could have used my phone to cheat. I was just there on Snap. Bear in mind, I had no SIM in the phone, so there was no data. But I pretended I was opening messages just to look like that guy. But yeah.
Was that just I want to be cool in front of the school?
100%.
In front of the school.
100%.
Like, oh, look at.
I wanted to feel like I was that guy.
Okay.
100%.
And did you feel like that guy?
Yeah, in the moment I did. Okay. Of course I did. Yeah.
You feel like that guy.
But looking back, I'm a bit embarrassing now though. Like,
okay. So you got no grades.
No grades.
So no grades in GCSE, but you do go viral around like these G's. Like, talk to me about going viral then. Right. What was your first kind of moment?
My first experience in going viral was when I think I was in year 6 these times.
Year 6?
Year 6 or year 7 these times. Yeah. Obviously, I was quite chunky. You know what I mean?
Beavo,
innit?
Yeah.
So I was like, cool. Let me embrace it somehow.
Right.
Yeah. And then Russ Millions, he dropped a song. I think it was Gun Lean or something like that. Was it Gun Lean? No, I don't think it was Gun Lean.
Okay.
No, with some Irish artist.
Right.
I think his name JB2 or something like that.
Right.
JB2 affiliate or something, Mr. Affiliate.
Right.
He dropped that song now. And then that song was going off.
Yeah.
That song was going off at the time. And I think there was a dance to it. I can't remember if there was a dance or not.
Right.
My cousin's a dancer in it, so I done a video with him. So we made a dance together and that. Then my uncle now, he has a lot of like famous people on his Snap, because Snap was the app back then basically.
Who's your uncle?
Now his name's Shane, innit? He's from Wembley.
Okay.
But obviously he has a lot of people on Snap and that, because
Right.
that was the app that everyone's using them times.
Right, yeah.
So then I think he posted it or sent it to someone or something like that. And then Russ seen it now. Then Russ posted that same video on his main Instagram account.
Right, and you're on there.
Yeah, so I was like, raw, big
I
Russ.
made it.
I was thinking, damn, how could that man just post me like that?
Yeah.
I was like, whoa. And bear in mind, like in the video, obviously I had my shirt like up like that and had my tits out and I was just shaking them. I was moving mad.
Okay.
So that's kind of why. So then after that went off.
But what was that feeling like? Like I'm guessing everyone knows you. Like the school knows you, or do you know what I mean?
Like people in my school,
and your cool factor's gone through the
roof. They all
roof.
come up to me. I was thinking, you see what I mean? This is something now. See, get me? Man's that guy, bro.
Yeah.
So it kind of pumped me to be even more silly.
Okay.
You know
so
what I
you're
mean?
saying like it's actually working.
Like,
what I'm doing is
man
working.
are rating me.
It's
So I'm like,
validation.
you know what I mean? It's validation, bro. So man.
And then your parents are seeing that.
Yeah.
And you're showing them, and they're cool.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Get me? It's a laughable video. That's why.
How many views on that?
I don't know. I can't.
A lot.
I'll tell you. Yeah.
Enough to be
that.
like.
Yeah, enough.
okay.
Yeah, enough to be that. Yeah.
It was on. Okay.
Jedburgh? Was it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Man, I don't even know. You get me?
Yeah. See, you know what it is? I can't remember innit. Like, I don't
Yeah.
think that far back anymore
okay.
innit. But
So viral then, and then the GCSE times you go viral
GCSE,
again.
Posted my GCSE results.
As in you posted them.
Yeah, posted them. Posted them.
So what? You go and you get your envelope. How does it work? What is it? An email?
So cool. Obviously, went to my school now.
Yeah.
Collected the envelope. And I'm looking at the envelope.
I'm surprised they still do envelopes. I thought they'll just email
Oh, they
you.
used to do it like in your day.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right there, brother. Try to allow it. Right, go on.
I pick up the envelope and I'm thinking, you know what? I got faith in myself, you know. Man, I
Swear
passed this
down.
one. Yeah.
Even you're doing the juice.
Now, real
stick.
talk, I was like, even though I did a try and I know I got kicked out of some of the exam
Man's trying to
rooms and that,
manifest the
I was
results.
thinking like, yo, I'm feeling that there's something, I'm getting a feeling like, man passed.
Yeah.
So I'm walking home with a smile on my face now. I'm like, yeah, I definitely done something mad.
Yeah.
So I get the confidence to obviously sit in the car with my mum now, put up the phone, record, obviously open the exam results, take them out. You finished, blood. I'm thinking, hold on, this is, I thought, in my head I was thinking, what, they got the wrong person's paper in that.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it, I'm seeing my name on there, I'm like, whoa, what's going on here now? Obviously, Mumsy weren't too happy and that. That video went viral, so then obviously I've done another video when I was chilling inside my house now.
Yeah.
And then obviously Mum was just shouting at me, innit, that for my results and that. It was just,
What? And you were just filming that?
yeah, I was just filming it, and then people are getting onto me because I had a Nike snood on my face and that, so they obviously thought I was trying to put on a bad man persona. But it was raining outside, man. It was cold.
But
That's
that
the only
was
reason why.
outside, bro. Lie,
yeah,
bro.
yeah, I was inside though. To be
Okay,
fair.
and then what? That goes viral?
Yeah, I went viral still.
What? How many views?
I don't know, a couple million though, like a couple million, and every year.
What's this
like,
on Instagram or something?
Nah, this is on TikTok.
Okay, TikTok's
Oh
out
my
now.
days, I didn't even post it on Insta. I'm
I
moving
said,
mad.
why did I post it?
Why didn't I post it on Insta?
Every blog.
Yeah, every blog
Every blog?
Yeah, they started posting it and that, and even the year after, like, not even the year after, yeah, the year after, people that we used to go to the school, I used to be at, they're like, oh yeah, like the school was even playing your video in like the assembly hall and that. I'm thinking, raw.
What's that feeling like from a school that you probably got nothing out of? The school where teachers probably thought you're a failure. Teachers where place where teachers probably thought you're going to end up in jail.
100%.
And
100%.
now to be
Some
like, yo,
teachers said that to me.
do you get me? What?
I'm like, you know what it is though?
Yeah.
I never really felt like anything's like, I don't know, specific, because I always knew I was gonna make more money than them,
Right.
and get further than them in life, even though I have
Is this
no
the same
results.
knowing as I know I've passed this paper, even though I haven't?
You know, it is.
No,
it's a different type.
Do you get me?
It's a different type, man. Like, honestly, all jokes aside, though, I always knew it because they all doubted me. Like, people would say, yeah, my teachers doubted me, but they're lying, innit?
Right.
I actually went through my teachers doubted me. Like, they knew that I was gonna fail.
Yeah.
I'd have teachers that'd be straight up with me. They're like, yeah, probably not. Like, you might have a chance at art.
Yeah.
They literally told me that. They kicked me out of some of my lessons just to make me focus on art because they thought, cool. If
At
you have
least
a
you
chance
can
of
draw
passing,
something, innit?
yeah, they're like, if you have a chance of passing something, at least you might pass art. They'll say that to me with chest.
And you didn't pass art.
Flopped it. No, you know what? My work is pretty banging though, but obviously
Yeah.
I didn't. I was sitting in there. It was 6 hours. I think the exam was 6 hours. Had to do something. I sat there. I was sleeping, bro. I was like, this is long, man.
Yeah.
One of them ones. So
Fair
I
enough.
didn't finish.
Okay, so you're going viral though.
Yeah, going viral,
Like you've got it. You done like it's just going viral.
Yeah.
You're earning. People are knowing who you are, etc., etc. So then, is that just the plan then after school then?
Yes, yeah, pretty
Like,
much.
I
That's
need
the
to
plan.
do something. I
Yeah,
suppose.
100%.
Are your parents making you go college or get a job?
Yeah.
Or
So I went to college now.
okay, where's that in Northwest?
It's in Watford.
Oh, that's quite far
Yeah.
from. Okay,
So I went college in Watford now.
we're doing the Debo thing.
Nah, you know what? I wasn't doing the Debo thing.
Has Debo calmed down now?
Debo's definitely calmed down now.
Okay.
It was more the pretty boy thing I was doing
Is
there.
that what you're on the gallem now?
I was on you know what I mean? Pretty
discovered
boy
the
thing.
gal
You
then.
know what I mean? I was there
I
trying
respect
to
it.
wear different nice outfits every day.
Yeah.
Always had my hair done.
And the shoes are still smaller.
Nah,
No, what?
oh, you know what?
Has man got the?
You know
you
what?
get
They
me?
weren't even small. Them times they weren't even smaller. You know what I mean? Might have to do this pretty boy thing. Man's
Yeah.
got the gums now.
Okay.
Get me? Man has the facilities of pulling gal now. I know this. So I'm
Okay,
like,
okay.
cool, let me just do the pretty boy thing. in
Okay,
college.
you're doing the pretty boy thing.
I was
in
doing the
college.
pretty boy thing.
Are you known in college as the viral kid?
You know what? I was known as a TikTok boy
Okay.
because obviously I didn't have that much followers, but
Is that a cool thing then, or do you
Kind
or do
of,
you get
yeah.
haters with that in school? Do you know what I mean? Yeah, some people
yeah,
say
you know
that,
what?
oh,
There'll
look.
obviously be like one or two here and there, but like it was kind of a thing where because you know about the group the Charvas.
Yeah.
Three of
I'm
us,
gonna get
we
to
all
that.
went to the college together, innit?
Right.
So it was like we had that kind of cool factor to us.
Right,
'cause
so you
we're-
go to college.
Yeah.
What are you studying?
music and production.
Okay, so from the stuff you
yeah,
at
doing
home, you're
music
still
production.
making
Yeah,
music,
still,
amazing. And you go to college, and that's where you find the other Charva boys.
No. I found them long before. We've
Oh.
been friends long before then.
Okay,
Long
so
before then,
so they're your friends. Okay,
yeah, long before then.
so then, do they go to the same college then?
Yeah, it was all in the same college. Yeah.
Doing the same course?
Nah, different courses.
Okay, fair enough, cool. And then, so are they making videos as well?
Yeah, we're all doing TikToks, innit? So we're known as like TikTok boys, innit?
How kind of old is TikTok now when you're in college?
I don't know. I feel like TikTok's been around for a while though, man.
It probably has, but
It used to be
still
called
seems quite new to me.
It used to be called Musically, but TikTok it's been around for time. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna lie.
yeah.
So maybe a couple years before then.
But you jumped on the app early though.
I wouldn't
do you know
say I wouldn't say I
no?
jumped on it early.
Okay.
In fact, no, I've been on it since it was called Musically. So
I
I was on
hated
it early. I was on it early. but-
because it was a dance app, wasn't it? And I was not with that. I was like,
Yeah,
nah, you'll never catch me on
I was
here.
never
Now,
really
man,
on the
rely
dancing
on
thing.
that
though.
shit.
The dancing thing was a bit mad though. I was never really on the dancing thing, but
Right,
yeah, I was on it from early in it, but my thing never started popping off until a bit late.
right, fair enough.
But it popped off at the right time when it was easier. So now it's kind of harder on TikTok.
yeah, it is, bruv.
Yeah, it's a lot harder now, but the way
The
my thing,
algorithm's all gone
yeah,
mad,
it's
bro.
gone mad. But when my thing started going up a
They-
bit,
they were
it was
pushing
the right
people
time.
a lot.
It was the right timing, innit?
Okay, so you're just making what, comedy sketches? What?
Nah,
what
them times weren't comedy. I was doing like face man TikTok because obviously
what's the
because
face man TikTok?
you know pretty boy thing, innit? Like,
Oh, I'm just okay.
posting my face,
Right.
and then obviously there was different stuff that used to trend at the moment. Like I'm not on the TikTok dancing thing, but
Right.
there was certain dances that I would do.
Right.
That I would post with my brethren and
That
that
are trends.
was little trends in that and
Yeah.
they'll post stuff like that. They'll
And
get
then
a
your
bit of
follow
views.
account, what is it before kind of Charvas?
Before then, I think I could have been on like 15K or something like
Okay,
that.
it's still healthy.
Yeah, they're definitely still healthy. But this
Okay.
is in college times, yeah.
Yeah.
Around
And then
15.
so then what's the choice now to form the Charvas then? How does that happen?
Alright, cool. So, it was Charva 3, I'm Tizzy. It was his birthday, innit?
Right.
So it wasn't a choice thing. What, go on.
How many people are in the
4.
There's 4, right, go on, sorry.
So it's Tizzy's birthday.
Right.
K the jeweler. Obviously, all of us, man, we look for random sounds because we're all trying to make it, obviously, innit?
Right.
So we all look for random sounds or whatever, and then K the jeweler pulled up a sound. It's some Charva kind of sound, innit?
What's the Charva sound?
Obviously, house music.
Right.
From real Charva, innit? Name's Kak Hatt.
Right. Okay. Kak Hatt music.
Yeah,
right.
Kak Hatt.
I know about Kak.
You know
Okay.
Kak Hatt,
Okay.
cool.
So where does the name come from? Charva.
The audience made it up for us. We never made a name for ourselves. Oh, are you talking about the meaning of it, or
No, as in the name. Like where
for us?
yeah,
Like
like why are you called the Charvas? Yeah.
Oh,
Where did that originate from?
Yeah, obviously from the TikToks, innit? Like they would call us Charvas. They'll call us chocolate Charvas or the Charvas or.
Okay, as in the comments would say that.
Yeah, the comments will like they made a name for us.
So you're not the Charva boys then. You're just individuals.
Yeah,
you aren't called the Charvas.
Nah,
yet.
we're never called. Like we was a group before. We was called the Cool Kids, innit? No one obviously knew about that.
Right. Okay.
We called ourselves the Cool Kids.
Right. So you're called the Cool Kids. There's 4 of you. You've got individual accounts.
Yeah.
And then you start making this video with Kak Hatt,
so
the Kak
nah,
Hatt
not even with
the
the
actual
sound,
soundbite, yeah?
Yeah, so like it started like was in my brethren's yard for his birthday or whatever. I'd done a TikTok, and for me now, natural impulse, that the finger point. I don't know, it was impulse though, straight impulse. And I just pulled a face like that, something like nothing too strong. Posted that immediately, it went viral on K the Jeweler's account.
Right.
So we're like, cool, this might be a thing here. So we carried on doing it now. It went viral again. So then I was like, hold on now. I called K the Jeweler, I FaceTimed him. I'm like, you know what, bruv? You might as well go all out, fam, because we're going viral now.
When you say viral, what? How many views we getting?
Good couple million. I think.
A couple million?
I think the second video might have reached like 10 million, innit?
Okay. And Gabs here wants to know, because he's asking me, how are you taking the sound? Are you taking it from TikTok's library or are you recording the sound in the background? How does this work?
No, TikTok library.
Okay.
TikTok library,
So
yeah. Because the song was out like many years prior to us doing the TikToks.
Okay, so the song was out. The song's been out. It's not even new.
Yeah, it's not a new song.
So you've just stumbled across this
tune. Yeah, we stumbled across it and just used it now.
Okay, right.
And then,
we get that. And then you lip sync to the
song,
the starting bit, whatever, yeah? Tell a fella come see me.
Yeah.
On
so you know about the tune, yeah?
Listen, I know.
Tapped in.
Yeah. Kak Hatt was meant to be here, by the way, and he pardoned me.
Was it, yeah?
And he pardoned me, so anyway,
man.
it gets like that.
Right,
okay, so you do that, it goes viral. And then you tell them, right, guys, we need to do this, like...
Yeah, like I FaceTime K the Jeweler, I was like, this is actually going mad viral. Like, we might as well, just put on the white t-shirt thing, this tight jeans and that.
Okay, as in act the part.
Act the part, innit?
Right, so it's very Cockney, like it's not Cockney, it's very, like English, like all that. Then you adopt that kind of humour.
Very adopted it, and then my cousin made a suggestion now. He was like, yo, you man might as well go to the pub with it.
Right.
So then from there, it's like, hit the pub now. That one took off. I think I saw like 22 million or something like
22 million?
I think so, yeah. I think it's on 22 million or something like that. And then from when we done that now, all of us 4, we all linked up. We just carried on doing the Charva videos, innit? And then
so whose account is this going on as well? Because there's 4 of you.
It started on K the Jeweler's account.
Right.
And his account was going off.
Right.
And then all of us, man, was like, cool, we all started posting on our accounts, innit?
As in the same video?
No, we were all recording like individual different videos, so we'll take turns to record our videos, innit?
Okay, because there's that as well, as in who's gonna get the thing, innit?
Yeah,
Because you might be thinking, well then, okay, so you didn't want to start a one account for all 4 of you?
We eventually did
okay, so but then you're just taking it in turns to do it.
Yeah, and it was in the moment as well, like, we weren't thinking, let's make a group, the Charvas, you know what I mean?
No, fair enough.
It was all natural from the comments that made it, innit?
Right.
So then we're reading the comments and that, and we're just taking it what the comments were saying, like they'll say that Charva 1, Charva 2, Charva 3, Charva 4.
People would do that.
Yeah, so they'll refer to like K the Jeweler Charva 1, refer to me Charva 2, and then they're obviously saying what type of Charvas we were. Like they'll call Tizzy light skin Charva, who's Charva 3.
This come like the Spice Girls, isn't it? Scary Spice, posh Spice.
It's mad. So then,
but that's mad that the people are doing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's the people. They made our characters. That there was a point where my dreads were knackered, innit? They were struggling with my dreadlocks, innit? They were tired them times.
Right.
So the way I'd be moving, people call me like crackhead Charva and that.
Right.
So the more they'll call me that.
Was that annoying you then? Because you're that. No. Because
it was good.
Prior to that, you're the pretty boy. You're trying to be pretty boy.
Yeah, I was trying to be a pretty boy. And the thing is, like before that, I was trying to be a pretty boy and then drop my music and
right. But then this is
the
taking a whole direction.
The Charva thing just collided and.
So just to. Charva 1 is what? He's called
K the Jeweler.
Yeah, and his name is what? What do the people call him?
They call him Charva 1. Oh, what type of Charva?
Yeah.
What Chav?
That's
What
what I'm just
Chav was he calling him them times?
The ladies.
Yeah, it's like the ladies, man, innit?
Oh
Kinda,
no!
yeah.
Oh no! What? He took your thing.
What?
What? No! Violation.
No,
Right, cool.
everyone loved him, innit?
Okay,
Like,
and
everyone...
you're Charva 2.
Yeah, I'm Charva 2,
and you're-
crackhead Charva, innit?
Cracker Charva, and Charva 3 is?
He's the light-skinned Charva, innit?
And his name is?
Tizzy.
Tizzy, right? And they call him light skin Charva.
Yeah, light skin
And
Charva.
4 is?
He's like the confused one because he was always getting the lyrics wrong. Like, they were like, right, he can't get the lyrics right.
Right.
After all this time, he's still getting the lyrics wrong, so they call him like confused one, innit?
Okay.
Like, he don't know nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, yeah, it was like that. So, it was a storyline that was
And
building.
you're just running with the name.
Yeah, we literally run with the name.
How many times are you doing this song? Because I would have thought like people would get bored of. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you're just rinsing it out. What is it? Daily?
Pretty much daily, yeah.
And
pretty
every
much.
time it's just blowing
Every
up.
time it's like it's blowing up the more we post it, which is crazy.
It's the same. So okay, there's pub, and then what do you do? Like, what is it? Do you know what I'm saying?
And then obviously we're just building a storyline kind of thing. Like we'll go to like the Arsenal stadium, obviously do it there. And then eventually people will be contacting me or K the Jewel or whatnot, be like, oh yeah, let's collab. So we're doing collabs with big like content creators,
Such as?
Americans. Destroying, I think was Destroying our first one. Destroying was our first collab.
Right.
We've also done Desto. Do you know who Desto is?
No.
Okay, she's from here.
Okay.
Who else? We've done Steps. Kak Hatt. We've done quite a few people. Obviously, you know how my memory is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm
I'm
getting
telling you
it.
what it is. I'm telling you, I'll be honest. Like since then, I've done so much. So
Yeah.
remembering things is hard because I don't think that far back.
It's not
so
that
like,
far back, bro. How many years
I'm
ago is this?
you know what it is?
How many years ago is it?
A year and a half.
A year and a half,
yeah,
innit?
bro,
No,
don't
I'm
piss
telling
it.
you. Now I'm telling you.
That's
bro,
a
I'll be
year and a half.
real.
Don't know what one, man.
I'll be real. Like, I don't think about stuff like back then. I just think about stuff that's happening in the moment because that
Yeah.
stuff keeps happening like so much
Yeah.
ever since then in a small space of time.
And then I guess you kind of given Kak Hatt a lease of life here. Do you get what I'm saying? You've literally bust up his tune, bruv.
Pretty much, I
So
guess.
does he get in touch with you?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah.
like it's kind of a gift for him. It's a free
Yeah.
gift. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, pretty much.
Like you literally put him on the map.
Yeah.
Like that.
I mean, to be fair, he already had his
No,
fan
he's
base.
doing
in
his
that-
thing, he can
he's been
spit,
doing
there's
this,
no
but yeah,
doubt, but
That
I'm-
tune took off, yeah.
But you give him the viral push. It's
Yeah.
almost like he owes you big time. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, okay, cool, millions of views, and then you form your actual Charva boys.
Yeah.
Like you're like, right, we need to do this properly.
Yeah.
And then are you kind of earning money from this or not?
Yeah, I know. Ooh.
It's like the creator fund.
Nah, it was like creative fun. Like we were doing a lot of promos, and then there was a point in time where we was getting booked for shows and that.
What? As in to do the song?
Yeah, they wanted us to perform the song at
To
shows.
lip
and
sync
that.
a song, basically.
Pretty much, bruv. Wasn't even our tune, but was that don't
So,
mind if you do.
so promos, how much are you getting paid roughly?
You know what
don't
it
have to give
is?
me the whole-
I say like minimum was like a grand.
What,
or
each?
something like that. Yeah.
Okay, and is that to promote a song or promote?
Just to promote a song, like just post a TikTok to a sound and that. Just getting paid the money, innit?
So other kind of artists are getting in touch. Like, can
Yeah.
can you do my video?
Yeah, artists will be getting in touch with like the labels like Sony, them lot, they'll be like, yeah, we've got artists. use
And you're
sound.
going like, you have to pay for this now.
Yeah, like, views are coming in, you know what I
But
mean?
are you not thinking after Kak Hatt, we need another song anyway to keep arting going?
Oh yeah, no, you know what it is?
That I'm
Definitely,
trying to
like,
find the
definitely
line of charging people, and then we actually need a song to help us.
Nah,
anyway.
definitely. I'm gonna get into that though. I'm
Yeah.
gonna get into that. So like, we'll obviously think like, cool. What happened now? My manager came up with the idea now of like, yeah, we should jump.
Manager?
Yeah, Miss Money.
Right. So when did you get Miss Money on board?
This was long before that.
Okay. How did Miss Money come on board?
Has she come on board again? She
You
contacted
can't
us.
forget that as a bio.
No. Because every time we get asked a question, she always answers it for me. I've never answered it. I sit there and let her answer.
To your
A year
recollection.
before that,
Yeah.
To your recollection, how did Miss Money come on board?
Now, a year before that, she got in contact with Tizzy.
Right.
And obviously she had a sound promo that she was trying to do for an Afrobeats artist.
Right.
So then Tizzy, now he done the promo, whatever.
You charge
and then-
her.
Pardon?
You charge her.
The promo. He
Yeah.
just did the call with the
Yeah.
label.
Right.
And T's done a promo, I done a promo, K the Jordan done a promo.
Yeah.
So that was us three that done that. And then since then we've just been working with her. 'Cause
Okay.
She's quite nice. She's like probably the best manager that I've ever encountered in my entire life.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
No,
So
we love
yeah,
that.
man. So
Okay.
loyal man. Ever
Come on,
since
we
just
respect that. Come on, sis.
get me.
All right, so she's there, and then she said, or someone says, we got to make this a group now. We got to make this
Yeah.
a bit more. And then, how much are you getting per like show as well?
I can't remember because I don't know, because
Okay,
my money was.
but you're earning good money.
Yeah, earning quite a lot, I'm
How
not
much
gonna lie.
roughly a month?
Oh, I've never calculated that. But all I know is there was a month where I spent over 34K.
You spent?
Yeah, spent over 34k.
On what?
Listen.
And is this the creator fund or not? Because the
No,
song's
not creator
because
fund.
under a
I
minute.
wasn't posting for 1 minute videos.
That's what I mean.
So it wasn't from
So
creator
this
fund.
is all from promo.
It was from promo, just shows, just a lot of stuff. Yeah, I was gonna
What
get into
remix?
that.
Talk to me about remix. What remix? What, you're remixing songs?
Nah, cool. She came with the idea that we should hop on a remix of the song, whatever.
Of
Then-
what song? The Cat Card?
Yeah, Kak Hatt one.
Right.
Then she obviously made something happen now.
What did you make happen?
Did a deal with Sony.
Did a
You did a deal with
now.
Sony. A manager,
Yeah.
you know. Jesus.
Cool, so
So what?
Big
You,
check, yeah.
so you go to Sony and say these guys are super viral. We're gonna remix the same song.
Yeah, so, well, I went to Sony, but Sony also came to us at the same time. So there's MC Versatile. I don't know if he used to...
Oh yeah. Come on.
Copycats. It was his idea, actually, to get Whydee on the song, because Whydee was the only one he knew that could rap.
Yeah.
I'm like, look, all the boys can rap. So I pitched it, and yeah, we both did a good deal.
So they signed a what? Was it a single deal?
This is a feature deal, yeah.
Yeah. And then you bring out the song again with him, kind of thing.
yeah, so obviously we do a little preview on TikTok. People go crazy over it.
Yeah.
Then the song comes out now. Then obviously.
And then are you like speaking to Kak about this as well? Yeah. Okay.
Not directly, just through the label.
But like he's cool with it, obviously.
Yeah.
And can we know how much they sign it for? Sis?
Never really good. I mean, it's still 5 figures, so it's a lot. That's quite a bit.
Is that total or each?
Oh gosh. Yeah, each.
They each. So you each get 5 figures.
No, they.
I don't know.
4 figures, yeah.
Yeah, something.
Okay,
but
around
got
4 to
some
5.
good money,
Yeah.
though.
So like around
got some
the
good
10k
money,
mark.
yes.
I'll just put that. Okay, amazing. And that's a single deal.
Yeah.
What'd you do with the money, bruv? So what did you do with 34k in 1 month?
Alright, cool. That you know it is. Them times I was like, I wasn't making like too much money before then.
Right,
So, you
yeah,
know
so
what
I
I
can
mean?
understand. So you go mad.
Get excited. I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting for money, bruv. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Man's buying every trainer I can find that I've ever wanted. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I bought a whole PC, 3 monitors. I was moving mad, bro. I was buying takeaway 3 times a day, bruv.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie. Taking Uber everywhere. You know what I mean? I was just paying for so much stuff for no reason, for the sake of it. I was ordering a lot of stuff. I was spending like £700 on the Amazon basket every week for no reason. I was moving mad. I'm not gonna lie to you.
What are you putting in the Amazon basket?
I'm telling you, I don't know.
Okay.
I need to go back on that account. It got locked off still.
Okay.
But I need to I don't know.
Are
man.
people not advising you of what to do with your money?
You know it is. I'm definitely getting advised by my mum, but my mum also knows that like you need to kind of go through these things to realize that like what you're doing is stupid, innit? Like you can't be moving mad, spending all this money.
So your mum just watching you spend this money?
She's obviously trying to encourage me not to, but at the same time, I have access to my money, innit? So I'm real, and she knows that I'm good. Like now that I have it, I'm gonna do what I want
Are
with
you
it because
not
I've been
spending
waiting.
money on mumsy though? And the
Yeah,
brothers
no,
and sisters?
of course.
Yeah.
Eventually.
And the boyfriend, are you not blessing him with the crepes that you done messed up, bro?
Oh, no.
Because you know his size, isn't it, bro?
Yeah, but you know, that was too small anyway, man.
But you can buy him a couple crepes at 8.5. Say, listen, bro, respect for that, man. You held me down. You know what I mean?
Nah, but you know, I'll be honest though.
Here's some Travises. You get me?
I'll be honest. When that piece first came in, I was thinking about
You went
myself,
mad.
bro.
You think about yourself.
I was just spending because you know what it is. Before then, like, I never really had that much. I never had clothes like that. I never had shoes like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I was like, cool. I need to spoil myself. This is my moment.
And you burn through it.
But ooh,
How
just
quick?
In the space of a month, bro.
Oh, yeah,
like,
yeah, and
actually, not all of it. I definitely had a lot left, like, but I spent like 34 bags, like,
Okay.
in a month.
And you can't really account for it. You just
Yeah, bro. I wrote a lot down though I spent on, but like, I was thinking, looking back, I was like, raw, why did I do that?
Yeah.
Because like, half the stuff I bought, like, I don't even use now. So it's like, or wear.
Yeah.
So it's like, why did I do
Vintage,
that?
innit, bro? Put them back
Yeah.
on vintage, bro.
Might
Come
as
on,
well,
mate.
innit?
All right, cool. You spend that money, and then have you got backup money now, or you broke again?
I got backup money.
Okay,
of
so
course.
the money's coming in.
It was stupid. That my spending amount was stupid, but I always made sure I had backup money.
Yeah, okay. And you're literally just getting deal after deal.
Yeah, pretty
Do you
much.
think it's never gonna end? Kind of thing.
Yeah, I was thinking, yo, like the way they're coming in, you don't know, it's like so many every day, bruv. Like,
What, just do this video for us.
yeah,
too?
bro. Like even though she had to get more people on board in the team and that, because there was so much emails coming in, so much.
Right.
So it was like, yeah, just it was
And
crazy.
sis, are you doing all 4 of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
all 4
And individually, yeah.
on her own.
Lucrative,
On her
20%.
own.
Come on.
And she got her own
Not
business.
20% though, 15. I took 15%.
Okay.
And she got her own business
Hold on.
alongside that as well.
She took 15%. That's
Yeah.
under the standard, you know.
Yeah, it's under the standard.
That's-
She's
I'm
a
gonna
real
put
one.
that out there. That's very real,
She's
bro.
a real man. Like, I'm
She
telling
took
you.
15, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Let
I
me
know.
tell you, 20 is the standard.
know.
Some people go for 25, bro. And even that, get me, 15 realer than real.
Nah, trust me, I know, man.
You know what I mean? All right, cool. Okay, so the CAC stuff is done.
Yeah.
So then what happens next then? Because you got your own music as well.
Yeah, that one comes later on.
Okay, right. So then
actually drop,
you do CAC, you're viral. There's all of you as a group.
Yeah.
Are you getting on as a group?
Yeah, yeah.
There's no attitude, or do you know what I mean? Or you know how money can be the root of all evil and egos. Everything's cool.
It was the beginning of things, innit? So like there wasn't really
Okay.
much. There was like
It was the honeymoon
gas. Like
period.
we was all making money. We was all doing things together. Like
Yeah.
all brethren. Like we all living calm.
Cool.
So then I think we were still going. Like we still had our numbers up on TikTok and everything.
Yeah.
So then I think MDOTR made a tune. Was it
Turn
around
Red.
that time period? Yeah, Turn Red.
Turn Red. Big up MDOTR. He was here
Yeah.
actually when
Oh, is
Turn
he,
Red when Turn Red just came out.
Okay.
He was here and he actually helped us a lot. So I have to big him up because the timing and timing's a wonderful thing.
Nah,
though.
it is.
So he really, but like you know what I mean. But go on. So Turn Red come out, and then
cool.
you jump on that.
Yeah, just literally make
Is
our
that
TikToks.
is that him asking you, or do you just jump on it because?
We jumped on it because we felt like it, innit?
So there's that as well. So where's the line of you've got to pay me compared to let's jump on it ourselves?
Like,
is that a case of if you're feeling it, it's different?
Like, for instance, if we hear a sound, I think that's how a lot of TikTokers work. Like if we hear a sound,
Yeah.
and we like what we hear, we're gonna use the sound. Like just for the sake of it, because we want to.
Right.
But
Because
like,
that's on your terms, isn't
yeah,
it?
because it's on my, you know what I mean. And if it happens to go off, then that's what happens after that. The money side of things could come in later. If it don't, it's about having fun with it as well.
And you have
in my
no
opinion.
ego about it in like regards to hold on, we're gonna blow up this artist.
Nah, man.
It's a good way to be
No
because some
ego,
people
man.
might get ego like, yo, I'm not gonna blow him up. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, no
You go-
ego.
Yeah, so Turn Red was super viral at the
Yeah.
time, so you jump on that, which kind of makes sense as well
Yeah.
to keep yourselves.
I don't think it was, but when we jumped on it, I don't think it was super viral them times, you know.
Oh, you
It
got it
wasn't.
early?
Nah.
Yeah, because I ran it because I was in Stratford with the guys one day, and I thought this MDOTR guy dropped a sound. We might as well use it, innit? So I'm like,
Yeah.
let me just record a TikTok. I'm like, cool, it's a test, innit? Cause I'm like, cool, cause the sound I can hear, like when you're doing TikTok and you go viral, yeah, and you keep going viral for the same kind of things, you kind of have an ear for things as well that
Right.
might have potential. So
Right.
I'm like, let's use the sound quickly.
Man's at A&R already. You get yeah.
I got a good.
most of
I was
them-
like, I got a good feeling about this. Use the sound now.
Yeah.
Next day, couple like I think it's on like 2 million. So I'm like, cool. This sound defo it has potential in it.
Right.
But when they got that, I'm like, cool. It makes sense.
Yeah. You do
And
Turn
after
Red.
that, we carry on doing Turn Red, and we linked MDOTR now as well.
Then he got in touch.
Yeah, MDOTR got in touch.
Right.
We linked him now. So we just done some mad crossover, some Jamaican times UK Charva kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then at that time it was the height of Beavo, innit? Like that was his
Beavo's been
prime,
here
innit?
as well. Yeah.
I seen his name on the wall right there.
Yeah.
So
Go on.
that was his prime as well. I didn't really know nothing about Beavo, I'll be honest. Like,
Right.
I seen the comments, people talking about Beavo. I'm like, who the hell is that guy, bro?
Right.
And then obviously, because I posted a picture saying, 6 p.m. or something like that, we're gonna drop a TikTok.
Right.
So I posted the picture and that. People comment about Beavo. I'm like, who's that?
Oh, okay. So I don't think it's Beavo.
Yeah, and then obviously they start talking about it more. So then I look at the picture now, I'm like, hold on, that guy's Beavo. Then I look at mine and I'm like, oh, I didn't know about him before.
Yeah.
I'll be real. So I thought he was like a fan that just jumped in the picture, innit? But obviously, man ain't gonna move. Man be like, oh, I got to come out of the picture and that because we're all cool people, innit? So we're not gonna kick people out and that. So I posted it. And then, man, people were talking about that. The main thing they were talking about was Beavo. I was like, raw.
Yeah.
Who is this guy? This guy has motion, blood.
Yeah.
So then, obviously.
Just for eating, you know.
Yeah, bro. And then that obviously helped boost the TikTok that I posted at the time. I said I was gonna post it.
Right.
Because people were expecting to see Beavo, but Beavo wasn't in it.
Right.
You know what I mean? But it obviously helped them numbers go up as well. So that got, I don't even know how many million, but it's just like, there's so many things, like so many different sounds that could just take off.
Can I just talk about the actual name, Charva?
Yeah.
That's from Chav, right?
Yeah, it's from Chav,
Okay,
yeah.
we didn't clear that up, right?
Yeah.
So the people have called it because you're acting like...
Imitating Charvas, innit?
Chavs,
Pretty much.
basically.
Yeah, Chavs, yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Imitating
We
them,
wanted
basically.
to put that on. Okay, cool. Do you work with Beavo then? Or did you do that or not?
I don't think I ever did, nah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, out there then.
He
So
called
then...
you lot. He called you.
Yeah, he did, innit?
He what?
He didn't.
Got a bit too
didn't wanna work with
big for his boots.
Swear down! Beavo, why?
Don't know.
He got too.
DM'd him a
You
few
see his
times
prime.
after that.
You know when he's in his prime and that, he got too big for his
Yeah.
boots. Thought he was that guy.
He kept saying next week, then it goes soon. Then eventually stopped responding. So.
Yeah, them man there. Yeah,
Wow.
man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Them ones. Happens.
Them ones happens. It does happen,
innit?
bro. It's mad though. You know when you're in this TikTok world and you're fed
Yeah.
all that as well. Also, how is that, bro? Like handling the fame. Like, are you like egos inflated? Do you think you're that guy, or are you trying to keep?
I definitely like when you're in the moment, you definitely think you're that guy, but
Yeah.
I'll never let ego get to the best of me. Anyways, that
Right.
I'll always be calm in it. But people might have thought that because I wouldn't respond to certain messages or whatever.
Yeah.
But them times when you're trending, like you're the biggest trend like in the whole in the UK, innit?
Yeah.
So many messages are gonna come through all the time. So people might have thought ego would have got to me, but when anyone's talked to me, they always know that raw, like you're actually
Yeah.
mad chill. They even till now, they always say it. Like, raw, I didn't expect you to be like that. They always think I'm gonna be this big ego guy that's gonna act like I'm too big.
And
But never that.
is it kind of hard, like making everyone happy, like your friends and all of that? Do you know what I mean?
Is it hard? Kind of like even like certain friends I used to talk to now, like outside of this, they'll be like raw, like
Man's changed.
yeah,
you
you
know?
changed and that you don't even answer the phone. But even before that, I've never really answered the phone anyway. You know, I've never really answered the phone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So what? Now that I've got a few followers and views, trying to hold that against me?
Yeah.
Come like any excuse, bruv. I'm not gonna lie, but like true say now, actually like in terms of messages now, like I was always busy. Like more time I'd be like then these times I was still performing like every like other day and that like different places. So I was always out and about. I had so much to do. Like even I think them times when we started our YouTube channel. So I had to edit every single video that us man was posting and that.
Oh, it was you editing it.
So so it was just so much I was doing. Obviously trying to build our own thing. I was still making my own music them times. I had my own stuff to edit. It was so
So
much.
just juggling everything.
Juggling
it's
everything.
becoming a lot. And then kind of your follower count. How much have you got at that time? Like hits wise and followers count.
I think I got up to was it 700k or something?
Right.
500k. 500k.
550.
550.
550. And kind of view wise, how many millions are we talking now on that kind of period?
Group about 2 billion views.
2 billion views.
Group, yeah.
Holy shit.
Collectively, yeah.
Collectively.
Yeah.
Okay. Owning TikTok.
Yeah, it was mad still. And obviously it makes sense though, because it's something that ain't really been seen before on TikTok. Like,
Yeah.
imagine 4 black kids coming, like, to them, we came out of nowhere. Like, man have been doing it before then anyways,
Yeah.
but to them, it's like, we're 4 black kids that came out of nowhere. We're in a pub. I'm wearing Union Jack boxers. Obviously, we're holding beers. We're doing the finger point. Obviously, acting like Chavs and that.
Yeah.
It's different, innit?
Of
It's not the same as what everyone else is doing.
Yeah.
So that's why it kind of went far.
Do you think if TikTok wasn't there, you wouldn't have had that appeal? Do you think TikTok is its own like machine the way it's...
Definitely,
Yeah.
yeah, 100%.
Yeah, yeah,
TikTok kind of makes like everything that people are doing nowadays. TikTok is like the pinpoint of it. Like,
Yeah.
TikTok is what's gonna blow up everyone in every aspect of what
Yeah.
they're doing, innit?
No, I hear that. And then does kind of Central C happen next, or
Nah, that didn't happen next.
what happens next?
What happens next after that?
Beavo, we got
We're still cool. I think.
Wireless. You got face of wireless.
Yeah, you know what it is.
what's Face of Wireless like adverts
Oh
and stuff.
yeah. Memory, blood. Shout out you for being here.
Come on,
Like,
sis.
We're doing
Right.
a lot of
Right.
artists are contacting us and that to obviously do collabs and that.
So then how is that when artists are contacting you? Ones that you look up to, do you know what I mean?
You know what it is that? I'll be real. For me, anyways, personally, it never really hit me like that because I feel like it's meant to be in it. Like I've always known I was gonna be in this position.
Right.
So it's not like it's oh my god, it's such a shock because it's that I kind of knew it like from when I was young.
But what's been the one artist that's contacted you? You're like, rah.
Cench.
Cench.
Central C. But we're gonna get to that one.
But
We're gonna get to that one soon.
Okay, so Tion Wayne.
Tion Wayne.
Wireless.
Yeah,
like-
Wildest hit us up to be in an advert
Okay.
to promote last year's Wildest. That was mad still.
Mental.
Why?
How much was that, sis? Roughly.
Not money.
What? 5 figures?
I can't say.
You're not gonna say, but you know what's mad? Like the reason why that one kind of hit, yeah, because the year before that, me and Kayla Jeweler, Charva won. Bruv, we tried to break into wireless.
Okay.
Man was climbing gates, and I ripped the whole private part of my jeans just trying to break in, and I
Right.
still flopped. You know what I mean?
Right.
I
So-
still flopped.
So the year before, you're actually trying to climb
I
over
was
the wireless
trying.
fence.
I climbed,
Okay.
and I got sent back.
Right.
It was peak.
Right.
So yeah, man.
So to do that, to now effectively be the face of wireless.
yeah, and the maddest thing, the maddest thing about it wasn't even like a year gap to be in the ad. That it was a couple months later after we blew up, and then man was in the ad. It was mad.
And imagine that now. They're now paying you to
Yeah,
walk through
bro,
the door.
it's mad still.
So you would have jumped over the wall for free.
Yeah.
And now they're paying you to walk through
yes,
the door.
bro, it's crazy, innit?
Hey, it's beautiful, you know.
It is still.
That is the world is a beautiful thing, bro.
Yeah, it is still.
Okay, face of wireless. Money's coming in. Are you actually saving now, or what are you doing?
It got to a point where I definitely started, because like all the stuff I missed out on getting before that I wanted, yeah.
You got it.
I wasted that. After that 1 month, I spent 34, but I was like, raw, I was moving mad.
Yeah.
So obviously I was saving a lot more now. I was still buying stuff here and there.
Yeah.
Every day, bruv. Takeaway though, that's something I didn't change still. Takeaway every day, bruv.
What's like the top 3 takeaways, bruv?
You know what it is? There was one shop, it was called American Barbecue and Burger or something like that, bruv. I'm telling you, barbecue ribs, bruv, burgers, bruv, 2 fries, regular wings and that. I'm telling you, bruv.
Yeah.
I was moving mad. I was just buying anything, get me pizzas and that, kebabs, Chinese, everything.
Are you looking after the family, brothers and sisters? Come on, bro. No, I know that smile.
I had my.
Come on, man.
Well, sometimes.
What?
Sometimes
I don't mean order them a little wing and that, bro. You get me?
I might give my sister 1 wing.
Bro, God, that's deep.
When she asked.
Come on.
Now I'm joking. I always decide on that. Sometimes I feel generous.
But you're living with them, right?
Yeah, but
what? You tell me you're ordering this shit too?
No,
Nah,
but you know what it is? No,
deep,
I was
man.
living though, but then again, I was always out and about as well though.
Yeah.
So it was like there was a lot of times I just wasn't home anyways.
And then kind of, mum, are you saving? What are you doing? Come on, be honest. Nothing for mum yet?
That did take a while still.
You took her out.
No,
right?
I don't know, I was selfish. Low key. I
At
wasn't
least you're
selfish.
honest.
I would still pay for things, innit? Like I'll pay for things, but like in terms of getting gifts and that.
Okay.
I'm not
But you're
used
saving
to buy.
money.
Yeah, I'm saving money, yeah. Like even now my mum has access to all my money and that.
Okay.
So I don't touch on my money, like she got access to everything. So
But you're not buying like a Bitcoin or something on the side. You get me? No. Property maybe?
nah, not yet. That will come soon.
Okay, fair enough.
Come soon.
All right, cool. Money's coming in. Sis is earning, you get me?
Yeah.
You get me? This is like, yeah. All right, cool. And then does the Cench thing happen?
Not yet, bruv.
So how are you as a group now? You still firm?
Yes, the group's still calm.
Yeah.
The group's still calm, yeah.
No arguments?
They'll obviously like, but that's natural
Right.
friendship. Nothing to do with the group stuff and that,
Yeah.
just natural arguments here and there.
Everyone's making money, yeah?
Everyone's making money, yeah.
Cool. Wireless happens. Are you there at wireless?
Of course. Yeah.
Who was
Wildest let me know how much aura the guys had still.
What do you mean? Talk to me.
Like, you know what the pit is? It's like
The front
cool.
bit?
Yeah, like you got this.
Is it
You
the
got
crowd?
Yeah, you got the crowd.
Yeah.
You got the stage, but you got the pit in between.
Right.
I vlogged it. It's on my YouTube channel now, innit? Walk through the way the crowd was screaming for the guys. I didn't know that we had that much motion.
So
like
you
that.
guys are on stage or
Like,
just,
we're on stage, but
just
it was in the pit. Like,
right.
Like the way the crowd was moving and that, I was thinking, raw.
Weird. Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking that's a moment that something hit me as well. Like,
Right.
I was thinking,
Is that the penny drop? Like, yo, we've really landed.
Yeah, then I was like, I done this. I was walking, I done. The way they were, I was like, whoa. Whoa.
Okay.
Man just pulled the face and man, Gallem are screaming.
Okay.
I'm like, raw, this is mad.
And that face, is that just you doing it or everyone does it?
Everyone tries, but the way I do it, is one-on-one.
But it's come from you.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, fair enough. And they didn't ask you to go on stage to like just wave to everyone, no?
Nah.
Pagans, you know. but that's because you took all their money, innit? You get me? Okay. So that's when the penny drops. Like we really, and then who were the headliners on that year?
I think
Nicki Minaj.
Nicki, was it Nicki?
It's only last year.
Oh yeah, Nicki Minaj.
This is only last year, but the way you talk.
Ice Spice.
Ice Spice.
Okay.
Cench was on stage.
Cench, he wasn't a headliner though. Don Toliver.
And are you like seeing these people?
Rema, everybody.
You know it is. I didn't really get to conversate with them like that backstage still,
Right.
because they're like the big artists, so they're just on the move, innit?
Right.
Sexy Red at Shaq. She wasn't headlining though, was she?
But yeah, but she was
I
there
think so,
though.
yeah, Ashake also.
Right,
I got to
right.
meet him, done a TikTok with it, went viral as well.
Yeah.
There was quite a few people. Done a TikTok with Sexy Red there.
Yeah.
Throwing it back on me, you know what I mean?
Come on, it gets like that. It gets
Trust
like that.
me.
And then how is the female attention? Because I presume you're getting a lot now. Yeah.
Yeah.
So how is that to handle? You got
I
a
mean,
girlfriend this time, or you just
Nah, bro, just
living,
airing
yeah,
them out, you know what I mean? They
Yeah.
didn't really care, didn't it?
having fun?
Yeah.
Is it kind of a lot to handle? Does it take a lot of your concentration away, or is it just,
I never
just
really-
part of the fame? The rock and
I
roll
never
life?
allowed it to To be honest, like, I'd be seeing that, like, even big IG models and that be messaging me, but I'd be airing it. Like, what are you messaging me for, bro? Get a grip, man.
Why do you think they're messaging you, bruv?
I'm a little teenage youth trying to live my life, bro. Do you know what it is?
And they want to live with you, bruv.
It never excited me though, because I already knew what they're on anyways. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm not stupid, innit? You know what they're all like, oh, man's trending, they're trying to.
But you're
me.
young, you get no.
Nah, I never really cared too much about that stuff. I'll be honest.
Okay.
I never really cared. I was just grinding, innit?
And then, do you have a girlfriend at the time, or do you just? No, you're just on grind mode.
Yeah.
Okay, wireless, big success. Then what happens? Is this the Cench thing now?
Is it a Cench thing? Well, yes. After that, Cench.
So how did the Central C thing happen?
Bruv, I can't lie. I'll be real. Them times, see the whole face stuff. My jaw was hurting. Every time, like my jaw would be going to the side, like it would be hurting and that. I was ill. Got to a point, I was feeling sick and that, face hurting. I was like, I'm not trying to pull this face no more, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I was tired.
So you're tired of the face?
Yeah, bro.
Because you feel like that's the only thing that.
Yeah, and that's like, cause I know that even before that, yeah, like those like I wanted to do the whole music thing, innit? So I'm like, now I'm known for doing the face and that.
You
like,
kind of put yourself in a pigeonhole, right?
Yeah, I felt like in a moment, I felt like I was in a pigeonhole. So I was like, I wasn't trying to do this, demotivated, and I was ill on top of that. Then Miss Money now, she managed to convince me, listen, like that's your brand right now, innit? Don't stop it for nothing.
That's your thing.
That's my thing. Why should I stop doing their face? You know what I mean?
Right.
Then I was like, right, still. Even when I said that, I still took it with a pinch of salt though, because I was like, right. In my mind, I was tired.
Right. So
I'm like, let me just do a TikTok innit. Went to my garden now. Just done a Central C dropped a song Band for Band at the time with Lil Baby. I just done a TikTok. Then I posted it.
Yeah.
I thought nothing about it because I didn't really care. Innit? Like, left it, bro. Brushed it completely.
What do you mean left it? Left it just online? Yeah.
Yeah, just posted it.
Yeah.
I didn't even look back at it. Usually I look back at it, left it, fam. Brush.
Yeah.
Then obviously, next morning, I wake up now. I'm looking at my phone.
Yeah.
And I went from not frowning, you know what I mean? But I went from just being to, you know what I mean? Like the way the shock was mad. I'm like, hold on. We're back, bruv.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what I was thinking, I'll be real. I was like, raw.
What happened? What? Just views are just through the roof?
Yeah, like everything, like it just went mad, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I was thinking that I was demotivated before that. That's why I was like,
why was you
I just didn't want to do that. I just didn't want to pull the face no more. Like, I was tired, bro.
That. So you do that TikTok. Is the song big then, or is it just bubbling?
Like the song pretty much just dropped in it.
Right.
It hadn't even dropped. I think he was just previewing it.
Oh yeah, it wasn't even the actual audio in it.
Yeah.
It was just a little TikTok preview.
Right.
So I posted that. Immediately it took off.
What, millions of views?
Yeah, bruv. I'm like, whoa.
Right.
Not next. That same day I saw it took off. I changed clothes and that because obviously I had an event to go to.
Yeah.
I performed there as well.
Yeah.
But recorded TikTok in them clothes, bruv. I'm like, yo, let me post this. I posted it with confidence.
Yeah.
Took off again.
Right.
So I got an idea now.
The same song, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I got an idea now, obviously, because I already know about the whole, because from the Charva stuff, I'm like, yeah, putting a white t-shirt stuff, that. So obviously from the Charva stuff, obviously we built up our Charva image in it together. So then I'm like, cool, let me put on my blue tight jeans, my Union Jack boxers, and obviously your England top.
Right.
And then obviously as I was going on, I was reading comments. Like I was wearing a balaclava on my head, but obviously the way it was moving, it was flopping. So people talking about that made the video even better. So because I know I have dreads as well, I know my dreads will move around a certain way. So the more I read the comments, the more I was knowing what to do to elevate the video.
Feedback, yeah.
Yeah, feedback basically. So then posted that now. That went flipping viral again. I'm like, yes, bro.
So you're just getting millions of views no matter what you post?
No matter what I post, bro. Millions and
Cheat
millions,
code.
bruv.
But it was more than you've ever got.
More, yes. It was the most. It was the most. Like from surpassing all the Charva, everything we've done before. That prior to that, by myself, I was just
different algorithm.
I was like, whoa, this is mad.
Right.
Then man started hitting the American market. Like from the Charva videos, man hit the American market, but not like Band for Band though.
Right.
Like it like completely like wiped out the UK TikTok. Like forget the UK TikTok.
Forget,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. We're
it was
global,
straight hit America. It was like they thought that I'll go on TikTok live. They'll be like, wait, he's British.
He's British.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm like, hold on. Man's getting bare people in my lives talking about yo, you're British, that.
Yeah.
And I'm noticing that everyone's American.
Yeah.
So I clocked from there. Man surpassed UK TikTok completely.
Right.
So then so posted it again, viral again. Posted it again. viral again, bruv. You know what I mean?
Are the other boys posting it as well?
Nah, this was just my thing straight. Like it was me on my own.
So then how is that? Do the other boys not want a piece of this action? Like, do you get what I'm saying? Because if you're a group, I suppose the other boys would be like, hold on, let's jump on this, no? Is that not how it works? I'm just...
You know it is.
No?
Yeah, go for it.
Like around that time period, obviously, there was a few things going on and that.
What,
so
with you four?
Yeah, so
you're not
obviously,
gelling?
man, not really. So man was kind of isolated, innit?
Right. Can we know why?
I don't know, innit?
Okay, when you say isolated, you're the only one that's isolated.
I can't remember too tough, but I just know that.
Sis?
You
I felt,
isolated.
You felt isolated from the other three?
Yeah, I felt kind of
Okay,
isolated,
why?
innit?
Are they doing videos together and you're not in it?
You know, it is. It's like, man ain't really shouting, man, like that at this point in time.
Okay, so...
Man, I thought, you know, it is just hearing things in that, man are just doing their own thing and man just hear like...
But you manage all four, right?
Yeah.
So are you not trying to resolve this or figure out what's going on?
Months trying to resolve it.
Months is a long time.
Yeah, a couple of months.
And do we know what the main reason is without... Do you know what I mean?
We do, but it's not, it's something for them to
It's
discuss.
not something that you want to...
There's definitely something there, anyway.
Right.
And I don't think they were purposely isolating you. I just think...
Yeah, something happened in it, but...
Right.
Might have been unintentional, but yeah.
Okay, but from your mindset, the three of them are doing stuff and you're not being involved.
Yeah, pretty much.
And then the main Charva account, what's going on with that then?
That's still running.
Yeah, it's still running.
Because
Like,
they don't
even
run it.
that...
It's run by management, so we forced
So
them
you-
to do videos together.
Right.
But for the band because it was such a short period, it was like a, you did a teaser and then Cench released a song. It was just him.
Right, it was just you.
Yeah.
But because they have individual accounts, they all do their own TikToks anyway.
Right, sure.
And then the group stuff will find a trend for them to do together.
Okay, fair enough.
So
So
they
that...
did do some band for band together eventually, yeah.
So that's quite cool. The four of you could just diversify,
Yeah.
see what's
Yeah.
good, and come back to base.
Yeah,
and-
100%.
Okay, cool. So it's your thing though.
Yeah, my thing.
All right, cool.
And then-
what? Does Cench holler you then?
And then,
Cause
yeah, Cench messaged me now.
on TikTok.
Nah, he messaged me on Instagram.
Right. What's that like then?
I'm like...
Because I'm presuming he's the guy,
obviously,
right?
He's that guy.
And you're a
Obviously,
drill guy.
That's my favorite artist of all. Like get me that I listen to of all time. Yeah, of all time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Favorite artist of all time. So I'm like, raw, Cench message, man. But then again, from how viral it went, because that's the most viral that I've ever been in my entire life.
How many views?
I think the highest one is nearly on 90 million, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, so-
But collectively,
One video.
Collectively, how?
450 million videos.
450
Yeah,
million.
like yeah, collectively. And
This-
other people
On
are
just his account.
and the other people are posting my videos. There were a lot
Yeah,
of people are
taking
getting,
your-
you know what I mean?
yeah,
People on YouTube Shorts, people
Bro,
are getting more videos
steal
than
my
me.
videos all the time, bro.
Yeah, swear down.
It's better, this
bro,
interview
teeth,
gets
man.
cut up straight away, bro, and then it just pisses
Yeah,
me
people
off,
are teeth
bro.
out here, but
Trust me, bro.
Trust me, like on YouTube, man are banging more views than me on my flipping video. And
Yeah,
I'm thinking,
yeah.
bro, you man are violated, bro.
Yeah, yeah,
And then
yeah.
man are getting 100,000 subscribers and that. I'm like, hold on, let me get a piece of the pie, bro.
Trust
What?
me,
It's
bro.
not fair.
I hear that. It's
know what I mean?
painful, bro. We're out here with the same thing, bro. Some people are getting
peak.
more fucking views on my
Yeah,
own
bro, it's a
shit.
joke, innit?
Yeah, bro. Okay, so Cench messages you and says what? I want to
Obviously.
collab, or just says, bro, what is it?
Like obviously, I can't remember. Like, yeah, I need to go on my phone, fam. But I can't remember how he messaged me in it. But I can't like it was one of them ones. Like, I'll be real. When I recorded that voice note, I was like, yeah, bro. Oh no.
Yeah, let me do it again.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
bro, like,
you don't
it
have
was
to
one of
play
them
it like,
ones. I'll be
yeah, bro,
real.
or just call like, yeah,
Man
but
didn't
I'm
know.
busy still,
Bro,
but I see what I can
exactly,
do for you.
bro. I didn't know how I should speak, so I'm like, you know what, bruv? Miss Money. What do I do, bruv?
Yeah.
A man just listen. I need to reply now. What
Yeah.
do I do? What do I say? How do I say it? Do I be cool? I don't,
It was nervous.
yeah, slight nervous still, because it was a bit. I was like, raw,
Then it's
big
where do
Cench.
we do it? Where does he take him to your house?
Yeah, because my video I was recording all of them in my garden, innit? So I'm
Right.
thinking it's a garden thing. I was like, but I was thinking it's Cench. Like, we wouldn't come in that.
Yeah.
So then we finally came up.
Where did he come?
We decided together between myself and the Cench team that it will be West End
Right.
somewhere. And yeah. that was
Yeah,
it.
and
Pulled
then-
up and done it,
yeah,
quick
and
things.
obviously that day, there was an event there. Juice, you know Juicy?
Yeah.
Obviously he had an event, so I met him there as well. But yeah, linked up with Central C, done the band for band TikTok. I waited for him to leave, then posted it.
Straight
Please
away.
Tell me why. 2 minutes later, man are pulling up to me. Where's Cench? But not in an aggy way, but like fans in it. They're like, where's
Straight
Cench?
away.
Where's Cench? I pointed them to the wrong direction. They started sprinting. Bro,
So-
immediately I'm like, raw. I look at my TikTok. It's immediately taking off. I'm
1
like,
million views in
raw.
less than 5 minutes. 1 million.
Less than
No
5
way.
minutes. No.
1 million views in less than 5 minutes.
Maybe it was like,
And the boy seeing it, it was like 1 million.
no, I think it was on like 100K in a very short space of time.
When the boy saw it.
No, when the boys saw it, I don't know. I
Okay,
think
anyway.
not
Posted
the-
anyway.
in a space of like,
It flies.
yeah, it flew.
Instantly.
Immediately.
Like
bro,
it's not even a
immediately.
joke.
It was gone immediately still.
Yeah. And
Go
then like the feeling of that then.
Bro, I was like, yo, after that,
Because
I was like,
it's crazy, like in one way, yeah, okay, you're meeting Central C.
Yeah.
But respectfully, he kind of needs you in a way in that a campaign is run. Like it's very smart campaign. Do you know what I mean? Like man's not stupid, innit? Like
Yeah.
we have to push a product and
Yeah.
and not using you, but yeah, kind of. Like
Yeah.
you are the guy to help us get to where we need to get to.
Yeah.
You're kind of a gatekeeper, bruv.
yeah, I hear it.
Like, how does that? Do you ever deep that? Like, because back in the day it used to be radio or whatever or not. Now it's like
Yeah.
you've bypassed the whole system. You've rewritten
100%.
the entire rule book. Like,
Yeah.
like sis will know the rule book. Like, there used to be certain pluggers or whatever you want to like. You go to. You just fuck the whole game up, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it's never been seen before. It's never happened
Yeah.
before. People are. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You are the guy. You're like the radio guy. You're the guy.
Yeah. Something like that, innit? Something like that.
Yeah.
But like, no, it is.
But,
Like, for instance, go on.
But you didn't charge him, did you?
Nah, I didn't charge it. Like, you know, it is. Like, there's some things that,
No, obviously, of course not.
obviously, man, I was benefiting a lot from
Yeah,
it. Like,
no, of
the
course, I'm
like,
joking.
from opportunities alone I was getting from that. Like,
Absolutely.
It was insane, innit? So I wasn't even thinking of charging,
Association
bro.
alone
You know
is
what I mean?
like crazy.
And plus, because obviously I've been doing it from a long time before then, I would know what dumb things to do are. Like, if certain artists will be like, yeah, let's do collab, you will know to say no to certain things. But there's other things that, you know, you have to say yes, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, there's no if but maybe.
Yeah.
Yes, straight away. Then yeah, man, I was benefiting a lot from it. Like,
Course.
that got me to over 1 million followers on TikTok and that.
Yeah.
Straight.
Overnight,
Just-
boom.
Yeah,
Or minutes.
million.
And then,
Million.
how are the other boys then? Because it seems like you're flying now.
I mean,
You'd probably be the lead Charva at this point.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's it. I think was it then when I just overtook like completely.
It must have been a bit satisfying then if you're not really
I
speaking
mean,
to
it's
them.
not, you know, it is.
Not
It
in
was
a
never really
big-headed way, but-
never really a competition thing for
No,
me anyway.
but
So
it-
not like satisfaction. I mean, like, honestly, like,
Okay.
yeah, my thing was never satisfaction. It's like, okay, I'm here now, but to me, it never really meant nothing because where I'm trying to be at is nothing compared to where I'm at, like with 1 million followers. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And I know that I'm working that towards the longevity side of things, innit? So even if I had 10 million followers, I still wouldn't think nothing of it.
Yeah, fair enough.
You know what I mean? It's just the longevity of things that matter to me.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay, Cench, super blows up. You're helping making the record what it is, and then you carry on that trend, or do you just let that stay, or do you stop it there because you hit the Everest of that? You get me?
I pretty much stopped it there, but then I went to the beta squad football match.
Right.
Like they had who they versing? Was it AMP? AMP versus AMP. Do
Right.
you know who AMP is?
No.
Kai Sanat, you know Kai Sanat.
Okay,
His
yeah.
group,
Okay,
like the group
right.
he's in.
Yeah, cool. Sorry.
So yeah, went to the match now, and then.
And these invites are just coming to you now? Is it a management thing? What is it?
Management, some invites are coming in, management's doing a lot. So then, yeah, went to the match now. After the match, I don't know how, bruv, she manages to pattern everything. You get me? Shout out to Miss Money, bruv.
Hey.
We managed, bruv.
Hey, Miss Money, I'm looking management, you know. Listen, don't be fooled, you know. I do my thing, you know. You get me? 15% sounds good. You get?
Why be greedy when you can get,
Hey.
all these opportunities?
Facts, bro.
Yeah.
Real big
Yeah,
facts.
I'm telling you, man.
Listen, sponsorship
Greatest.
opportunities are available. You get me? All right, I'll just put that out there. All right, go on.
But yeah, like she manages to get us into places that like no one's able to get to, innit?
Right.
You know what I mean? So we managed to land on the pitch now.
Okay.
I don't know how the match was long done, that all the players and that, and the obviously YouTubers, streamers, they were all going towards their coaches and that.
Yeah.
How did I land on the pitch, bruv?
How did
am
you
I
land
there?
on the
I'm the
pitch?
only man.
Right.
You know what I mean? Then I seen, you know who Duke Dennis is?
Duke Dennis. Artist.
No,
sorry.
He's a big streamer in America.
Right.
Like, he's in the same group as Cass and that AMP.
Right,
That's their
right.
group. So then cool. Obviously a lot of people, like, you know, aura, like the saying aura, that they say, oh, this guy got some maximum aura.
Yeah.
Obviously he's that guy in America basically in
Right.
terms of like the whole
Yeah.
streaming community or whatever.
Yeah.
So then I done a TikTok with him to the band for band, innit? Because obviously that was the sound that was popping the most for me at the time when every time I posted it.
Right.
So I'm like, cool. It would
He
only.
recognized you, don't
Oh he recognized me. He knew. It was surprising. Yeah, I was like, raw, like you know who I am for real. But after he said that, I was like, you know what? It does make sense because how viral it went and it hit the American market. it made sense to me, but it was still a shocker because I watch him in it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, raw, like, man knows who I am.
Yeah, come on.
It is, bro.
So then, you get me.
So then we do the TikTok now. And obviously, he was pretty chill guy as well. Shout out to Duke Dennis. Then I post it immediately. Then the TikTok, I'm looking at it and it happened to be lagging and that. I'm like, no, bruv, it's shagged.
What do you
TikTok
mean
was lagging.
Oh,
Like,
right.
it was like the actual video was lagging. I'm like, no.
Because we had only 10 seconds to shoot, or 15 seconds.
Yeah.
We were rushing it, and the guy who shot the thing was a bit.
Right.
Hands were shaking.
And I think my phone was on 1% as well,
1%,
you know.
yeah.
Right.
So it was lagging. I posted it, but luckily, because people were like,
It's still
they
slapped.
use the word glaze in it, like
Right.
like deriding him in it, like
Right.
they see him as like a god.
Right.
So then, because it was lagging, they were like, yeah, Unc's aura lagged the whole TikTok, so it was more of a reason for them to talk even more.
Right,
It got-
okay,
it got
yeah.
even more engagement.
Oh, sick.
They're
Look at
like,
that.
yeah, because he got so much aura, it
Yeah,
was
yeah,
lagging.
yeah, I hear
so I'm
that.
like, you know what,
Look
bruv?
at that.
Thank
God,
goodness.
you know.
Because I thought the TikTok was done after that, bro. I was like, damn, but you know what? I didn't care.
It
I
worked in
posted
your
it anyway.
favour.
It worked in my favor, innit?
Yeah.
And then did I post it again after that though?
We then did Michael Dapper. And
Done
Sony
Michael
Deal.
Dapper. Yeah.
So you're the guy, basically. It's hard.
Everybody that saw you wanted to do.
Yeah, everyone that linked, they all wanted to do Bad for Bad with me.
And then
still.
is that kind of hard because like to top the next time round and stuff? Like, is there pressure for that?
Of
Do you
course,
get me?
yeah, you know it is. But I don't really see it as pressure because at the end of the day, I'm having fun with it. You know what I mean? So I'm not really caring about the pressure side of things too much. And also, I don't know, man. I wouldn't say it's pressure.
No, I hear
though.
that.
No, I wouldn't say it's pressure like that. But I did blow up like crazy though, which is, you know what I mean? It's hard to top, definitely.
And then the money wise from there, just more money.
Yeah, money, yeah.
Saving still.
Yeah, it's still saving.
Are we still Uber Eating though? The ribs.
Yeah.
The ribs are standard. Yeah.
ribs
All right, cool.
standard.
So then now, do you just think, rather than blowing up other people's music, why can't I just do my own?
Yeah, something like that. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
at the same time, I was thinking the way I'm blowing up people's music, they're already established artists, innit?
Right.
Like me, I've dropped music when I was 13, 14. They've all flopped in it.
Right.
So now I'm at this point, but I'm known as a TikToker, a kind of a gimmicky person.
Yeah.
So I'm like, do I really want to promote my music the same way I promote these man's music? Because they'll think it might just be troll music or, you know, I wouldn't. In my mind, I was thinking maybe they wouldn't take me as serious.
Right.
Because obviously then they know me for wearing the England top, just being a joke man, pulling the face.
But then couldn't you make music like that would fit that? Because you got the
Me
cheat code.
and the Charvas, we did do that as well.
Okay, you did.
They've been asking for the song for, I don't even know, how long, Miss Money, how long have they been asking for that song, The Shim? Huh?
Over a year.
Over a year, they've been asking for a song, it's a house song called
Right.
The Shim.
Right.
Bruv, our supporters love that song.
Right.
We ain't never dropped it.
Why?
Why have we not dropped it?
Complicated.
Yeah,
First, you didn't
complicated.
know the beat, so they found a beat off YouTube.
Okay.
It was so hard to get the beat off the.
Couldn't you remake it, sis? Come on.
ended
Now
up
we've got to remake it.
Yeah.
So every time we tried to do something went wrong, and then after we remade it, they performed up and down the country. Reading Festival, they performed O2 Arena.
Yeah.
And one of the boys wanted to change his verse after we mixed, mastered.
Oh,
Like,
that old
yeah.
chestnut.
Yeah.
And then you said, I'm done.
I was like, yes, I'm done. For now.
Do you still manage all four?
Yeah.
Okay, fair.
Well, three now.
Three now.
Yeah.
Okay. So you bring out your own music then? So what do you do then?
Alright, cool. Then I'm like, cool. Obviously, I have a lot of music like stored up. But
Right.
I'm like, now I feel like I'm ready, innit?
It's a golden opportunity.
Yeah,
Yeah.
golden opportunity. I'm like, cool. Now I feel like it just felt I was waiting. I was very patient in it because I've been trying to drop music so long. Then obviously I was like, cool. Let me just prioritize the group and obviously the content side of things, and
Yeah.
then wait for the right time because I knew once I built up my platform enough, it would be the perfect opportunity.
It does look like it's kind of built though already.
Yeah.
Like, do you
Yeah.
know what I mean? It's
But-
like, how much more do you want to build this?
Nah, I
Like,
know,
you've got
but-
a million
no, it
followers,
is.
fucking 500,
Yeah, you
a
know it
billion views. Like, whoa,
Nah,
drop
it's
the tune.
Yeah, I know, but you know, I was patient. I was leaking so many songs like before that as
And
well.
the
I kept
patience
leaking.
must be like, that's really good because some
Yeah.
people just wouldn't have that patience.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be patient. Even
Yeah.
as a manager, I wouldn't be patient. But drop the mother, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know, but
Because you know how quick this world is.
Yeah, I
easy
know.
come,
Trust
easy
me, I know.
go.
I know.
Do you
I
know what I'm saying?
Easy come, easy go. But
But I asked him to wait because of the group.
Right.
He sacrificed a good 8 months to make the group work.
Right.
The music and the content.
So you sacrifice your own career for the
Yeah.
group.
Yeah.
Okay, and then how is it with the group then?
In terms of what?
Are you still like together? Are you still chatting? Is it rusty?
what right now?
Well,
Oh,
at
when?
that moment, let's talk about that moment because you said you weren't really talking to them. You do the central C thing.
Yeah, yeah, no, yeah. It was all close. We're not. I wouldn't say that we're all cool in it. Like
Yeah.
we're all cool. It's not like we're beefing each other.
Yeah,
we're all
but there's
cool,
something. There's an issue, right?
Yeah, it felt like there was a little something.
Okay.
I can never pinpoint where it was in it, but
Right.
You know, it is for that something.
But in your mind, do you still feel like isolation, like it's those three in you?
Nah, them times, you know, it is. I never really thought about it anymore. Them times.
Okay,
man.
you just let it go.
Yeah, it goes.
Okay, you build up the group then, and then what happens?
And then, where we at now?
Where we at?
You're getting towards releasing your first
Oh,
song.
yeah, releasing my first song.
With Little T, all those things.
Alright, cool. So then, obviously, I have a lot of music stored up. So I have so much, over the years, I have so much music just there ready to drop in it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, cool, I got this specific song I'm trying to drop. Obviously, I have a producer that made a beat now. Obviously, jump on the beat. And then I'm still kind of patient in a sense. So I'm holding on to that song, kind of patient. And then the beat happens to be on a new jazz beat.
Right.
And then during that time period, Carol Keys then drops his song, Gang.
Right.
And obviously, because it's the same kind of genre, his thing took off. So I'm like, raw, this new jazz thing is mad.
Right.
So obviously, because I already got a song on a new jazz beat now, I rap on a different one because I didn't like the initial one I was on. So I rap on a different one now. And then now it's getting closer to when I'm releasing a song, whatever. So then I'm just doing my promos. I'm promoting the song and that. In fact, let me pause right there. I have a camera in it. Like I invested in a camera. Went in my garden now. I set my camera up and I done a TikTok. Obviously, and I know what appeals to the eye in the moment in terms of music promos.
Right.
Like people like the high angle promos.
Right.
And obviously me, I'm someone who likes to wear vibrant clothes. And people they like colours in it. They want you to dress bland and that.
Yeah.
So I'm wearing vibrant clothes in my garden. Got the camera in a high angle. I record it, whatever, and then I edit it upstairs in my room. Then I think either the same day or the next day I posted it. Then it starts going off a little bit. It starts having a little buzz. I'm like, raw. People must really like my tune right here. So then, and I engineered the tune myself and co-produced it myself.
Right.
Let me just put it out there.
Come on, mix master.
Before my manager gets on to me for not saying everything.
Yeah.
Co-produced it and engineered it myself, and then post that preview. Then it starts doing alright. Starts doing pretty good. Then I post another one like 2 days later, and I'm bear in mind I'm recording all of these and editing them all myself as well.
Yeah.
So then posted it again. And these times I'm still busy as well, so I still got a lot to do, but I'm making sure I do this because I know I want to drop this song now.
Right.
The comments, they're engaging very well with it. They all like the song, they all want it. So I post that, then I post another one. And them times, I was discussing with my manager, obviously, when we think the perfect time to release it is. I don't think we had a release date yet, did we? We didn't have a release date yet, so I was just recording a whole bunch of promos and making sure I was prepared. So then we kept doing that now. And then my birthday came up. Was it my birthday when I announced the release date? Was it? Yeah, I can't remember too much. But yeah, I just kept posting a lot of previews. I was getting a couple 100,000, and that was for my music as well. This is something completely new, something that the people that watch me on TikTok, that's something they're not used to.
Yeah.
So the fact that I was getting that many, I was like, cool, this song must be a banger then. So then eventually, later on down the line, I have a music video. Obviously, shout out to JV. He's my director or whatever. He contacted me now, but then I went on our DM. And so many years before he contacted me, I messaged him first to ask for his prices, but I was broke.
Okay.
So I couldn't afford a music video, but I just wanted his price. I was hoping he'll tell me £50 or something.
Yeah.
I would have had to scrape it up.
Yeah.
But he told me a couple 100, so that convo ended in that.
Yeah.
But obviously, a couple years later now, I can afford the thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, so I work with JV now, do a music video. My manager also, she helped direct it or whatever as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Kind of helped style me as well.
Come on.
Can't like she does it all, bruv. I'll be honest.
Hence the name Money, baby.
Yeah,
Come
literally,
on.
Miss Money, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, shoot the music video now. So we have the release date ready. So do I release the audio? I released the audio now. I released the audio everywhere. Then a week after the audio, I released the music video.
Yeah.
And what surprised me was the music video started doing way better than the audio, even though I released the music video after.
Right.
And then in a space, see, I got all the screenshots on my phone, man. Hold on. Let me just check this. Let me check this.
Check it. Let's get this right. You get me?
150,000 views or something. 150,000.
Hold on, let me. No, I posted it on my YouTube community, innit? So easy access.
What's a YouTube community, bruv? You need to bring me up on this. I need to get on this community stuff.
I got. You need to build Discord maybe as well.
Discord, bro. Nah.
Wow.
But cool.
And then there's Patreon and all this other stuff.
Yeah, there's so much. There's so much.
How can you? Yeah.
But cool. In the space of 2 weeks, my music video, it was on over 250k in the space of 2 weeks.
Right.
And my streams What was my streams at? Do you know?
About 100,000.
About 100,000 something.
Amazing.
So my music video, even though I posted it after, it just wiped out my audio like instantly.
Yeah. So now you're an artist now. You're
Yeah.
a bona fide artist.
Yeah.
So then how's that feeling now? Because you're now, that's what you wanted.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean?
No, it is. It's a good feeling, innit? But at the same time, in my mind, I wanted to kind of like, I didn't want to like my first tune to go off like that. I'll be real.
Why?
I feel like, you know, I wanted to build a catalogue
Right.
before I have a tune that just takes off immediately, you know what I mean?
Okay.
I just don't want to be one of them man that come from the TikTok world, post a viral song, one hit wonder, stuff like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but the one hit wonder you can disprove
Yeah,
by
it's true,
making
yeah,
more,
100%,
by
of course,
more
of course,
tunes
of course,
later.
of course.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Of course.
But if you've got a cheat code to do it,
Nah,
bro,
you know, because you know, it's, I know,
do
I
that
know.
I
shit.
never wanted to use it.
You're
Yeah,
crazy,
I
bro.
don't know. Something about
Are you
that.
overthinking this, bro?
Nah, I don't know, you know.
Because there's people that would die to just get
Nah,
that.
trust
you
me,
get
I
what
know,
I'm saying?
I know there's people that die, but because I know that music's like something I love doing, innit? So I've always wanted to do it like the traditional way, like just post a bunch of
But
songs.
there is
and
no
then-
traditional anymore. You've
Yeah, there
changed.
isn't,
The
innit?
rules are
Yeah,
changing
the
every
rules
day.
have changed. The rules have changed.
It's that old Matrix thing. There's no spoon anymore. Like there's no rules, bro.
Yeah.
It's a whole new world. You get what I'm
It
saying,
is
bro?
still.
There was back in the day, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There was a real structure.
Yeah.
Everything's changed, bro.
Nah, it has still.
So you've landed now, and then how is that when people see you as maybe a comedy guy, as to now they need to look at you with a bit more seriousness?
You know, it is the transition. It wasn't as hard as I thought it would be.
Right.
But then again, there's still a lot of people that still see me as the comedy guy, innit? Not
Yeah.
many people want to accept the fact. Like,
Does
even,
that bother you?
It don't really bother me because I know that I've been doing this thing, innit? So
Yeah.
one day or one way or another, it's gonna show, innit? Like,
So are you just trying to be the artist now? Are you trying to be both?
so as I'm promoting my song, like I even had all the Charvas, all of us, man, were in my music video, innit?
Yeah.
Like, I incorporated it into it because I'm not gonna obviously forget what made
Yeah,
me.
yeah, yeah.
So I incorporated that into my music video. So yeah, I'm just doing a big mix of both, doing some content and I'm promoting my music as well. So it's not just focusing on one thing.
Do you
only.
find it hard to balance that?
At first, yeah,
You
definitely.
just like you're two people.
Yeah, it is kind of hard though. But when you build a brand in a certain way, for instance, my brand is me, obviously in the Union Jack boxers,
Right,
tight
exactly.
jeans, and what. It's a bit easier because it's two different people. It's like
And
an
then-
alter ego.
And then the lyrics in the song, what is it about in like a nutshell? What's it drill?
about? Nah, it's not drill. It's
Okay.
like what do you say it's about? Like
What's the song about?
Jack in the Box.
yeah, like you know what it is? I write songs more relatable to me.
What is it? More happy, more fun?
Yeah, it's more. It's a fun song.
Okay,
innit?
so
It's
it
more,
can coincide. Then. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. Like, I think the point I'm trying to get
But
across
it's not-
if you was making drill songs or
Yeah.
like
Oh
the
no,
lyrics,
I wasn't making a drill song. No,
or
no,
like
no.
the lyrics were kind of more hardcore. People might say, well, hold on, how can you do that and then be in the Union Jack?
Yeah.
You know, it don't make no sense.
Yeah, so it's kind of a fun song,
So
but
you-
at the same time, you can hear I can actually rap.
Right.
So it's not like I'm making songs like TikTok songs.
Yeah,
you know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah, yeah.
I'm not making a song for it to trend. I'm making a song because I actually like
Right.
the type of music I make.
So what's the plan then? Album, EP, what is it?
Get me EP coming soon. Album's gonna come very
Yeah.
soon, innit? But EP is definitely gonna. I'm hoping to drop an EP within the space of the next 365 days. You know what I mean? EP possibly.
How many songs have you dropped? Just the one then? Is
I've
that
dropped.
the
You
one?
know what it is? I've dropped 2 singles now.
Right,
One freestyle. I've dropped 1 freestyle and 2 singles.
right,
The recent one is called Pronto.
right.
You should give it a listen. The music video is insane.
Come on.
Got some mad VFX in there. It's crazy.
Man,
still.
obviously the budget there's now, man. The man them can afford it. You get me?
like that.
AI is taking over. And then are the other boys doing their songs, or what are they doing then?
So the other boys now, I think them man, they thought cool. They want to make music, innit? So
After
now,
you?
Yeah. So now all the boys are making music. I don't think Charva 4 Blaze. I don't think he started making music yet. He has a couple of songs. I think.
Right.
But he hasn't started properly. But the other 2, Tizzy and K the
And
Jeweler,
do you
they're
still
making
go out
music.
as Charva boys or not? Or
Charva
you
Boys?
really
I
kind
don't
of.
think we've gone out with Charva Boys in a while. You know.
You haven't.
Nah.
So is it kind of safe to say you're all doing your own thing right now?
We're all working on our personal branding, innit? Like,
Right,
I
so
think
it's
a
not
good
beef
thing.
or nothing?
Nah, nothing.
No, that's what I mean.
Like, for instance, people would refer to me as Charva 2. Like, they never knew my name before.
Yeah.
But ever since that, all of us been working on our personal branding. People know me as Whydee now. You know what I mean? Which is a good thing.
So you worked hard to change the brand.
No,
the
definitely,
brand.
definitely,
The crackhead
definitely.
thing's gone from long time.
yeah, it's gone still.
Okay, so you were the first to bring out music. The
Yeah.
others are kind of following. Do you speak to them often? Because I'm getting a vibe of like you lot are just doing your own thing.
Yeah, like
I feel like you're growing apart. If I
think?
and I don't know any of you. Do you know what I mean? I just get a sense. Which happens.
You see me, I'm
how old are you now?
how old am I now?
Yeah.
18.
What?
Teenage.
Okay, so Yeah, it happens. It does happen, right?
Wait, why do you react like that?
No, I forgot your age, and you said
Huh?
18.
You
I
want to say
think.
your age on thing, or just say just leave it as teenager for now.
Okay.
Oh, teenager.
leave it
I know. You know, I always try to avoid saying my age. You know, I always
Oh, that's
avoid
fine.
Some
That's-
of your boys, because they were, yeah.
No,
we
it's
couldn't
not a
get-
problem.
We couldn't get to certain clubs last year because they were all 17. Imagine, so
Right.
some things I don't want to put.
Yeah, but everyone's legal now, isn't it?
Now, yeah.
Okay.
As of this month.
Yeah. But if you go to Vegas, it's
Oh yeah,
hard.
Vegas. You get to be 21 in it.
21,
Yeah,
bro.
I know, man.
It goes down in
Unfortunate.
Vegas.
Have you been there?
I heard.
them ones.
Okay, but it does appear like you're kind of drifting,
No, it is.
which isn't a bad thing. It just happens in life.
Mm.
Do you know what I mean? I think as long as you all regroup at some point, I think that would be great. Sis, how is that for you to manage all four then?
Nightmare.
Is it-
They're wonderful boys.
Yeah, but I'm
It's
saying,
hard because they're all doing their own thing.
yes. Do
I
you
wanna spend time.
do you find yourself getting pulled in? Yeah.
Definitely.
Is it really difficult?
It is difficult. I've tried to bring in other managers in, but the way that I work, my work rate is I don't sleep. I live, breathe the boys.
Right, and who did you manage prior to this? Because you've obviously got some type of
DJ Brian T, I've been managing him for 10 years.
Okay.
I built the whole thing with him.
Wow.
Many other artists, yeah.
Such as, go on, the camera's on you, you might as well let, yeah man, let's give you your
I've
flowers,
had
man.
a lot of Afrobeats artists that you know, but it's not about me. Like I said, it's about.
No, I know it's not about you, but
Yeah.
like, but we do like to give flowers, you know what I mean? Like, and you've been in the
game. Being mentioned.
Oh, it's too late for that.
I work very silently because it helps me to get a lot more things done for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who was your first big artist that you would say? Big-
T.O. Savage back in the, this was a long time ago.
Yeah,
T.O. Savage.
but it's hard. You know what I mean? It's hard to get in the game. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. What, to become a manager? Or
Yeah,
something?
just yeah.
Well, I've been doing it for so long, so it's a lot of these things is not that it's effortless, but I think the most stress is for boys. Before it be individual artists. I tried the group thing once, and I promised I would never do a group again.
What
But then
group
when
was that?
Gosh, do I remember their name? One of them's still around.
Okay.
This is before JLS and all these guys.
Right.
4 black boys.
Right.
One is a.
What was the group called?
I can't remember.
Okay,
So-
because I had M&8 here.
Who's M&A? Oh, M&A from back in the day.
Yeah. Cool T's been here.
You know SAS? It was around the. Remember SAS?
SS was the rap group. Yeah, Mega and
It
Mayhem.
was around that period. Yeah.
Where the hell are Mega and Mayhem?
I don't know.
I need to speak to
I'm
them.
trying to just let him listen to their rap and.
Because they were signed to,
Rock
the Rock Nation. They were like
You might be
big
roughly my age.
big things was meant to happen. Nothing Aguan.
Nothing.
Stuff happened, but it was all on the surface. Nothing.
Yeah, crazy. Because I remember them coming on TRL with the Rock.
They're meant to bridge that gap.
Dame Dash walked
Dame
onto
Dash.
TRL and said, "These are my new signings:
Yeah.
Kanye West and SAS."
I told you.
Bro.
And I was like, "Rah!"
Nothing happened.
I
Also,
know.
it was a mad thing when it happened.
Oh, they come on TRL, MTV was on the big shows,
Bro.
and Dame Dash walked on and said, "I've got 2 new signings." They had Jay-Z.
Yeah.
He said, "This is the future." Kanye
Yeah.
West, a guy called Kanye West,
yeah.
and these 2 called SAS,
That's madness.
and they come on with their chains, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, it was
Like I know
shocker.
these boys, yeah. Politics,
Mad.
that is a good podcast in itself. But sis, flowers to you. Do you know what I mean? All right. So what can we expect in the future then?
What can you expect in the future?
Yeah, because I feel like we've covered most things.
lot,
Yeah. Come on.
What can you expect? You can obviously expect
Album.
Expect the album.
Have you got a
definitely.
title yet?
A title for the album?
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't got a title. I've got a few ideas, but I'm gonna keep them in there for now.
How many songs are done?
How many songs are done?
Yeah.
For the album?
Yeah.
You know, I've got a mad catalogue like just stacked up. I've got hundreds and hundreds of songs in it.
So the album's done then, is it?
Yeah,
Just a case of
if I
cherry
wanted to drop an
picking?
album right now, I could.
So why
But
don't you?
Everything's about timing.
Timing for what? What are you waiting for?
I want to drop more singles first and then get a few features in. And then, you know what it is? I want people to learn that I'm actually an artist alongside obviously doing the content side of things. Because not enough people know that I'm an artist yet. Even though I've got the numbers to show it or whatever, not enough people know.
If the song's good, it's good.
Nah,
You're
it's
an
good,
artist.
but I feel like me personally, I'm a strong believer in
Are
timing.
you
though.
overcomplicating this? Yeah, but timing
I
is
could
something
be, I
that you
could be.
can't. Timing's something that you can't put your finger on.
I hear
You
it.
was in your house making a TikTok. What's the timing?
I hear- I hear what you mean, but-
There's no answer. Timing, respectfully,
Yeah.
sometimes it's an excuse for I'm not doing it.
Oh, no,
Fine.
trust me, I don't know.
You get me? What is timing? It's different if you go, oh, I've got a Christmas song, so I need to drop it before Christmas.
Yeah.
That's timing. I get it. But there's no,
Yeah.
there's no right or wrong answer to that.
To be fair, there is no right or wrong answer, but me, I just want to drop a bunch of singles first,
That's
man.
amazing.
Yeah.
And then with like features, I suppose the phone book's healthy.
Yeah,
Like who can we expect? Do you know what I mean?
You know what it is? Because it's kind of early into my music career.
Are they not respecting it?
No one's really
Or do
taking
you have
it in.
to prove your
I
worth?
feel like I have to prove it first. You know what I mean? To be honest, I ain't got nothing to prove to no one because I know that I can rap in it. And obviously, I dropped my first single and that took off immediately, which says a lot in it. I put in the work for it, so I ain't got nothing to prove. But I know a lot of people aren't really respecting it because I've come from the TikTok world in their eyes. You know what I mean?
So you're not really messaging Cench for that 16
Oh, no,
bar feature yet?
Nah, not yet.
You know, it's like, yo, Cench, I got this tune, you know, you just give me a little intro then, innit? Like, you don't have to spit, just give me...
He has a song for Cench, but he's like...
Nah, I'm realistic with things. I'm realistic.
Yeah, and then in an ideal world, who are the features that you would like to get?
Obviously, Central C.
Yeah.
Drake. Obviously, from the UK, I'ma say Kid Wild, Nems.
Okay.
What other artists am I thinking? Skepta. Definitely want a Skepta feature. There's another artist as well. His name's Ant's Live.
Okay.
See, if DMX was alive, I'd say DMX still.
Jesus, where you learned that from, bro? Man hit me with the curveball. We know about the Rough Riders, bro.
Hey, listen, Miss Money put me on still.
Is it?
Money put me
DMX,
on.
the coldest.
Nah, DMX.
Better than Jay-Z, you know. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Have you seen the Woodstock footage of DMX? Have you seen the Woodstock footage?
I have, you
That
know.
big concert he did.
Oh yeah, and I've seen it. Yeah, it's mad, innit? Stupid, bro. I was thinking, raw, like, man ain't
Yo.
really doing that nowadays,
The
bro.
coldest.
DMX is different.
The
Different
coldest.
still.
Okay, amazing. We do this thing before we finish. You will like it. If you don't, tough, but you know you will.
Alright, cool.
Just bear with. Right, watch this now. This is my thing. You get me? I need to copyright this, Miss Money. How do I do that?
Let's be. You know what it's called?
No.
He's got a name. You trademark.
No. No, it's basically this. I ask AI to ask you questions.
Okay.
See it? I literally said, I just put who you was and I
Yeah.
said, give me 20 questions for you.
Alright, cool.
So whatever it's asked you, you may have answered them. I don't even
Yeah.
know. You get me? If it's controversial, swerve it.
Alright.
But you get me? Let's be real. Is Charva Whydee a character or is that really you in real life? Where's the line?
It kind of is me in real life because naturally, like, even though you might not know this, but I'm an introverted person, innit? A lot of people wouldn't expect it.
Right.
Quite introverted, but at the same time, when my ADHD kicks in, it's like my alter ego comes out and I'm a whole different person. So it's kind of me.
But by saying you're an introvert would then suggest that is a character. Charva is a character.
Yeah, I say it is a character then.
Because the two
Yeah,
don't
it
really
is. Yeah.
align. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
And
guess so.
When you say my ADHD kicks in, is that a specific moment or is it just too much sugar? What is it?
It's not
when you
sugar
say
though, like, you know
kicks
it
in?
is, because I have a lot of calm moments. Like right now, I'm kind of chill.
Right.
But I'm
I'm grateful
you,
for that.
I'm telling you, when
Man don't need them bouncing off the walls in here. Yeah.
I'm telling you, but I could be doing that.
Yeah.
But I know, cool. When my ADHD gets bad, I ain't been diagnosed, but I
Yeah.
know I therefore have it. When that kicks in, like a mad thing,
Yeah.
that's when I turn into Charva.
Side note, because you was Debo a lot, would you get into this fighting stuff, this boxing stuff that everyone's doing? Do you know what I mean? The misfit stuff.
Nah, I'm not a fighter still.
No?
Nah, I'm not a fighter. I wouldn't
So you've killed off Debo.
killed it completely. Bro.
Yeah.
Completely. It's done.
Was that something that just had to happen? Then? Like,
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Do you think you're exploiting working class northern culture for clout or are you elevating it? AI, bro. AI is deep.
Hey,
you
come
know.
on, man. They need to fix their language,
No,
bro.
that's
They need
what
to
it says,
dumb it
bro.
down. Wait, what does that mean then?
Do you think you're exploiting the
Exploiting.
working class? You know the Chav, let's say the
Okay.
Chav. Do you think
Okay.
you're exploiting
Yeah.
it for clout or are you shining a light on that culture and elevating it?
I thought I was shining a light on it because we're embracing the music they make, innit? And
Yeah.
we're obviously boosting them, man. So it's kind of embracing it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, my bad. So I wouldn't really say we're... I say we're embracing it.
There's a song by Chumbawamba, Tub Thumping, you heard it? I get knocked down, but I get up. He needs to do that, you know. That's a
You think,
British,
yeah?
That's a British
Remix, yeah.
like, listen to me, trust me.
Yeah.
Put him on like, but I get up again. Listen, that in the pub is
Yeah.
it's over.
Alright, cool. And it's money. Remember that,
My
yeah?
phone's dead.
Oh, slow down.
I'll text you. I'll just message you. I'm telling you, like it's a British.
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I mean? Is the Charva Boys movement a celebration or a stereotype? Are you laughing with them or at them? Don't really know what that
That's
means.
like a third person question.
Are you laughing?
Am I laughing? What?
Are you laughing at the Charvas or are you celebrating with them?
Am I laughing at them or
I think
celebrating?
this means like
You take the mick out.
the
You are what you
or the Chav
Oh,
movement.
real, like actual.
Yeah, I think.
With them, innit?
Okay, fair enough. Yeah. it's a bit
Yeah.
weird. What would you say to critics who think you're just a TikTok gimmick with no real talent?
You know what it is? What I would say to critics that say that, yeah.
Is check your
Listen,
hit count and then check
listen,
mine.
yeah,
motherfucker,
cool.
man.
Now, my real talk, yeah. we're from the UK, innit?
Yeah.
There's a million man doing the exact same content.
Right.
What man's doing is different to what all of these men are doing, which means there's creativeness in what I'm doing, which is different to what their men are doing. All these men are all copying the same wave, doing the same. Like I've seen a lot of men do stitch videos. Like not to this, them man are doing their thing. Like a couple of my guys, they're doing stitch. But like, there's a lot of men doing that, for instance.
Right.
A million people that they're all copying each other. Do something creative, you know what I mean? Do something different. So it's not really something. What I say is what I'm doing is kind of creative and different.
What about people copying you? Does that happen? I presume it does.
People try, but it wouldn't really work. I don't know. I feel like it's probably just meant for me and the rest of the guys, innit?
Right.
Because people have tried, but it wouldn't really work the way we do it.
Okay, fair enough. Would Whydee exist without TikTok, or would you be just another guy in tracksuit?
Damn.
AI, you know.
AI, harsh one.
Sly dig, you know. That's deep, bruv.
No,
Look at that, it's saying it, bruv. Look. But would Whydee exist without TikTok?
Whydee would exist. Whydee would definitely exist. To be honest, before TikTok like popped off, I was just a guy.
And the
in
Whydee,
tracksuits.
where's that from?
From my name, like you know.
Is that your initials or something?
Nah, it's not my initials. You know.
Okay,
like,
what is it?
when I went to the unit when I got kicked out of school.
Yeah.
Obviously, I was known as young someone, innit?
Right.
So then people always call me Whydee, but I knew I was never gonna keep the name Young something, innit?
Right. So the D is from your name or something?
Nah, the D's from like the D that I was Young D something. I'm not gonna say like it's full tag in it, but
okay.
yeah,
So that's
call me
existing.
then yeah,
Fair
I just extended the name.
Fair enough. Would Whydee exist without TikTok? Yeah, yes or no?
I feel like I would exist without TikTok because remember, like, there's Instagram there, YouTube Shorts, so there's many different places I could.
Fair enough.
So yeah.
How much of your persona is built for the algorithm, and how much is genuinely you?
I feel like all of it's genuinely me, you know.
Yeah.
All of it, yeah.
Fair enough. You've worked with top record labels. Do you think they're using you to tap into black or youth culture for profit? Ooh, good one. Think you're being used?
Used for what? To tap into black?
Yeah, you think they're using you so that they
Obviously,
can gain
I say
access
a lot
to that
of them.
market?
A lot of them definitely are using. Definitely, I would say a lot. Yeah. I mean, some appreciate, but the labels you said.
Yeah.
Okay, not so much the label because them man actually pay money.
Yeah, but they're paying you to get to that.
Yeah, but then again,
so they're using you.
But I don't really appeal to the black market like that though.
Okay.
So I wouldn't really say it's to get to that market. I wouldn't say so. Okay. I don't appeal to them like that.
But maybe they're using you to get to the white market or something.
Listen, maybe, but the money's coming in, you know what I mean?
The gravy's good, baby. We don't care.
Money's coming in.
What's the wildest or fakest thing you've done just to go viral? Be honest.
The fakest thing I've done to go viral? You think about this one. Fakest thing I've done to go viral?
Or the wildest?
The wildest. The wildest thing I've done to go viral. Oh, you know what it is? I'm gonna say this, like there was a certain dance, like, you know, my Instagram was dead before this.
Right.
There was a certain dance called like Go Junior.
Right.
Or something. Oh, she's laughing already.
I don't even know what that is, but go on.
Oh man.
So it was a dance.
Obviously I put on the Arsenal top and that. Obviously I pulled up my trousers all the way to my stomach and that.
Yeah.
I was winding my waist. I was jumping, doing some mad dance and that.
Yeah.
And then obviously I got my dog to start humping a teddy bear and that. Then I got a chicken twerking on the TV screen in the background. There was just so much brain rot happening at the same time, bro.
Right.
I think that might have been the wildest thing I've done, but I knew it would get me followers on Instagram. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just firm it and do it for the followers, bro.
Fair enough.
I need to flip and grow that platform.
FYI, are you an Arsenal fan?
Yeah. Arsenal still. Gunner.
I don't even watch it, bro. I don't even.
Yeah, I don't
mess with that
I don't
shit,
watch
bro.
soccer either.
It's all mad. Why did Arsenal lose something recently? They did. Oh, because Tottenham have won something. I
don't watch soccer, innit? So
I don't watch it. Have you ever faked beef or drama online for views? Did it work? No. Nah. What would make you walk away from all this, or are you addicted to clout?
Addicted? No, clout. Whoa, clout. No. Okay, nah.
Man,
see, I didn't.
Man's addicted. Yeah.
Nah, addicted to
okay,
clout.
Addicted to the fame.
Nah, there's nothing that can make you walk away from it, you know, because I'm doing it for the love of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so I hear that.
Yeah, nothing.
And what would you say to like some of the youth that see this like avenue as like a cheat code to not do a 9 to 5? A lot of youth like they don't. That's what they see, like a Love Island or a TikTok, and that's their dreams to just be that. Do you think that's a dangerous mindset?
Of course it is.
Because now it's getting very saturated to the point where you probably won't make it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, do you think that's dangerous for people definitely have a plan B?
Yeah,
it appeared that you did not.
Nah, I never had a plan B, never. Like, all glitter and gold, like they'll see it and think, oh, yeah, they could do it, but they don't really know what comes with it.
Right.
So most people, they're not prepared. Like even certain people that they'll let comments get to them. Me, I was already that prepared for that.
Yeah.
Because obviously it's been happened before, and obviously I'm someone in general. If you say anything, I won't care anyways. So regardless of what you do, they're gonna end up getting hate. Like, because if you're not getting hate, then you're not doing something right.
Right.
So.
And then the hate for you, is it a lot?
I had my fair share of a lot of hate.
Yeah.
Love, hate, but hate always turns into love eventually anyway, so it don't really mean much to me.
And do you get hate in person, or is it just on an online thing?
No hate in person.
I said, nah, Devo would just, I find Devo, you know. Don't hit me.
Nah, bro. Same people that hate me online and that, obviously, I'll see you in person trying to show
when I
love.
get a picture, yeah, I hear that. Some people say you act leans into harmful stereotypes. What's your response? I don't get that.
Harmful stereotypes, I don't know.
Allow that. Yeah. Do you ever feel pressure to act more black or act more Charva just to keep fans engaged? AI, you know.
I'm just myself, you know.
Yeah.
Just myself still.
What's your take on white influencers doing the Charva style? Are they biting, paying homage, or mocking?
White, I mean, actual Charvas are white though, innit? So they can't.
Yeah, but what's your take on white influencers doing the Charva style?
The way us man do it?
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like, they're not. I wouldn't say they're biting, innit? But then again, the ones who do copy exactly what we do and don't pay homage, I feel like that's when they're biting, innit? Because you know who done it, so no tag, no nothing.
Nothing.
Know what I mean? But I feel like most I've seen do it, most people I've seen do it, they pay homage still.
Right, I hear you. Do you think the Charva Boys vibe is actually a form of modern British blackface, just digital and trendy? Why?
Blackface? Nah, I don't think so. Nah, it can't be, nah.
That's hella political. I'm staying away from that. Since blowing up, how has your DM changed? Any blue ticks trying to link up behind the scenes?
Oh, so many, all the time. Yeah, it's too many, bro.
Don't act like you haven't answered back to some of them. Come on.
I have answered back to some. Some of them I have ignored.
Yeah.
Because I know when people are just trying to use man to, you get me. Even like, never mind.
What on the wall there? Who point?
I know you're gonna point still.
Because there's some names on that wall, you know.
Let me not lie, but yeah, there's no point. But
okay, what?
Yeah, some people
messaging to collab.
Yeah, but like, just to benefit them though.
Right. And just side note, what is your thought on like OF girls and doing what they're doing? Do you think it's all fair game and making money, or do you think there's a moral thing that they should really be looking at?
It is morals, man. You get me. Big up to you. You get me making your money and that. But I feel like there's other ways you can do it, man.
I hear that.
I hear that. Talk too much on them.
I hear that. What's the most toxic thing fame has brought into your personal life?
Toxic. Toxic. What do you think? Toxic. Let me think. Miss Money, what do you think? Toxic.
Exposing fake friends, maybe? I don't know.
I don't know. Toxic. I don't know. Wait, what would you say?
I don't know. I'm not you.
I know.
What's the most toxic thing fame has brought into your personal life? I don't know. Have you got ego?
Nah, I ain't got no ego.
Have you acted a certain way?
Nah.
You ever been that guy? You know? Have you ever treated people wrongly because of?
I don't think anything.
Nah. You ever treated them OF girls wrong that are in your DMs? No, I'm joking.
Air them out, I'll be real.
Okay, cool. Would you date a girl who only knows you as Charva Whydee? As in she doesn't know the real you? No? No, bro. How many of your fans would still follow you if you drop the Charva act completely tomorrow? Do you think you're phasing that out to kind of for the music to take over, or do you think there'll always be a part of the double?
It'll always be a part of me, innit? Because it's what made me, innit? I'm not gonna ever drop it completely, innit?
Yeah.
So like, I feel like it's phasing out slightly, but that's so people can know Whydee other than just Charva.
No, I hear you. You've made millions laugh, but what do you want people to say about you in 5 years?
What I want people to say about me in 5 years?
Yeah.
That this guy is a flipping legend and he's still going, bro. How is this guy still relevant now?
Let me tell you something. If Sis is with a Branty's still about, let me tell you something. It's good. It's good. Yeah, if TikTok disappeared tomorrow, and what would Whydee do next? And could you survive without being seen?
Wait, if TikTok disappears?
Yeah.
What? If TikTok
disappeared tomorrow, yeah. What would Whydee do next? Could you survive without being seen?
Without being seen?
Yeah, as in being that known.
Oh yeah, I feel like I could be, because once again, as I said before, like there's other platforms. If TikTok disappeared, luckily for me, I managed to kind of build up my YouTube and my Instagram.
Yeah.
And obviously, I'm streaming on Twitch as well, so I've got a little community going on there. So.
Yeah, and this streaming stuff, are you doing that more often? Because it seems to be the wave.
Yeah, I mean, I do it once a week on Twitch, innit?
Is that enough, do you think?
I wouldn't say it's enough, but because my streams are quite entertaining when I do it, there's people that just wait on it, like, you know what I mean? So they can't wait to see it. So I make sure it's that, as of right now, it's once a week, and I'm quite busy as well.
Yeah.
So I've got so much to do, so I make sure I just stick to my schedule every single week. And I also stream on TikTok every Wednesday as well.
It must be a nightmare, bro, to do all this streaming.
You know, it is. There's a point where it does become a nightmare, but like once you have your schedule right,
It's
then
the life you chose, I guess.
yeah, exactly. So
Fair
that's
enough.
what it is.
Would you ever feel like you're one bad headline away from being cancelled? Or do you think you're uncancelable now? Hold on, my daughter's ringing me from Spain. I'm so sorry, she's 9 years old.
No worries.
Baby, I'm filming, Jasmine. I'll call you later. Yeah, but you're not going to bed now because everyone's sitting there, baby. I'm filming. Yeah? Love you. Sorry, she keeps ringing me. I had to.
No worries.
Apologies. Do you ever feel like you're one bad headline away from being cancelled? Or do you think you're uncancelable now?
You know what it is? I feel like everyone's able to get cancelled at some point, innit?
Right.
But I don't think I'll get cancelled though.
What do you think of this cancel culture where like you can just be here today and then gone tomorrow?
Well, I think about it.
Yeah.
I feel like it's stupid, man. Like, you know what it is that they'll try to cancel you for anything.
That's
man.
what I mean,
Any
yeah.
minor inconvenience, they'll try to cancel you. Like, but me, I'm someone who's never really cared about getting cancelled, innit?
Right.
Because I'm unapologetic. What's that word? Unapologetically be myself. Innit?
Yeah.
But at the same time, obviously, you gotta be wary of things you say and that, because they do too much. But yeah.
Would you let your future kid act like Charva, Whydee, or is it only cool when you're doing it for the camera? Would you let your kids basically?
I mean, you know, I don't think about them things. I'll be
too
real.
young, innit?
I don't think about them things.
What's something you said or done online that you regret but kept it up because it got views?
Literally the Gold Junior thing that built on my Instagram when I had my dog humping the bear and moving mad.
Real talk, are you getting more respect in the music world or are they still treating you like a meme?
Nah, slowly I'm definitely getting more respect though, 100%.
If your TikTok disappeared right now, would you still care? Who would stop texting you tomorrow?
If my TikTok disappeared, I would obviously care because I built it up and it took me so long to build up.
How many followers are you on now?
1.4 million.
Come on, we love to see it, bro.
Yeah, and then who would stop texting me?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Have you ever been approached to fake a relationship drama or controversy for a brand deal? Did you take it?
Did I take it? Nah, I didn't take it. I've been exposed to fake, but I never took it though.
What's your message to older generations or industry heads who still look down on TikTok stars like you?
Bruv, you need a reality check, bruv. You get me? Times have changed, bruv. It's not the flipping 80s no more, bruv. You get me? It's new times. Get me? Go on your iPhone, stop using your beat up flipping Samsung, bruv, and your Nokia brick phone, and download TikTok and see what's going on. Because you man are moving mad. You man are stuck back in the days. Man ain't outside riding pedal bikes, going to their brethren's yard. You wanna come outside? Times have changed, bruv. You know what I mean? Download TikTok on an iPhone. Yeah, get rid of that flipping Nokia of yours, bruv. Sorry. Do
you think that's killing like social, like people being more social, like people not going out as much? Kids don't really.
Nah, it is still. Now, all jokes aside though, you see the generation that below me.
Yeah.
Finished.
Yeah.
Brain rot, everything brain rot. So I feel like, it's definitely killing.
It's dangerous times, like.
I wouldn't say it's dangerous, but it's like it's crucial, innit? Like.
Yeah.
Yeah,
because there's like people don't go out as much.
They don't, bro.
Clubs are closing down. Social things are closing down.
Yeah,
people just on their phones. People can't talk to each other. Like they can't. I don't know.
Physically in person.
Yeah, like could you go and speak to a girl or something, or do you know what I mean, or someone and.
Nah, it's definitely crucial still.
Yeah,
it's crucial. It's just gonna get worse and worse though. So.
Yeah, but you'll be millionaire by then out of here, Dubai and that. Go on, you get me. We're almost there. If people knew the real Whydee off camera, would they still be fans or would they be shocked?
Yeah, I'm just me on camera.
Yeah. Who in the UK scene do you think is totally faking their personality for clout? Name the names if you're bold enough.
Faking their personality
AI
for clout.
testing, man, you know. Who do you think's faking their kind of personality for clout?
Who we spoken about that's maybe faking it? Is there anyone I feel like's faking it? I feel like there is, but right now thinking of it off the top of my dome,
no,
it's hard.
fine, it's
but
fine.
no, trust me, I would say it with chest though. I would, if I remember, no, trust me.
Remember.
I will say.
How do you handle people calling your content low IQ or saying it's ruining UK culture? Do you ever take it personally?
I don't take nothing personally. I expect them comments, man. Sometimes I post 4 people to hate on me. Yeah.
And then just a quick fire. These are quick answers, yeah? Tracksuit or tech fleece?
Tracksuit. I've never really owned. I think I've owned only one tech fleece.
Okay. North Face or Nike?
Like
TikTok or real life?
TikTok.
Summer in London or night out in Newcastle?
What? It's somewhere in London.
All right. Hardest drill rapper in the UK right now?
Cench.
Worst UK slang word?
Blood. Quick fire. Damn, I jammed it.
The Cench thing, quickly. Did you see the video about the person calling him a one-hit wonder?
Yeah, I seen that.
Would you like to comment on that?
You know what it is? Like, he was right though with his response. He was like, what was the hit? The guy went silent. He didn't know what to say, bruv. He probably got paid to do that or something.
Right.
I don't know. He wanted the clip out of it, basically.
Yeah.
Because he probably don't even know Cench is like that. He's just chatting rubbish.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my opinion.
But the answer was great, innit?
Yeah, it was.
Very
still a good
calm,
comeback.
very, do you know what I mean? You know what I mean? So yeah, I just thought I'd ask you that. Worst UK slang word. Have we done that?
I didn't answer it.
Oh, you didn't answer it.
Worst UK slang word. I don't think there's much slang words nowadays though, man.
Are you, what?
Huh?
It's mush.
Mush. That's not a UK slang word though.
What's mush?
That's what I don't even know, bro.
Brain rot word.
That's
Okay.
brain rot. That's not really slang like that though. I don't know.
Okay. Who's more viral, you or iShow Speed?
Oh, come on, speed, man.
Most overrated artist in the UK scene?
Eee, dark, overrated. Ooh, oh damn.
It's quick fire, you know.
Quick fire.
This is a quick
Hey,
fire.
listen, you know my brain don't process that quick.
Answer. All right, we swerving that. Okay. Who would you play in a Netflix series?
Who would I play?
Yep, character.
Oh, flipping no, bruv. Black Superman.
Most used emoji.
My most used emoji.
Yep.
The crying one. What? As of laughter though, but crying one.
Dream brand collab.
Like,
One artist you'd never work with.
I would never work with.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, bruv. I'm so sorry, Kendrick Lamar, bruv. You can't done off my goat like that.
Okay. I hear that.
Yeah,
I've met
bruv.
Kendrick Lamar. There's videos of me with Kendrick Lamar. Anyway.
Now you know it's no, he's cold. No, he's hard. No. Wait, let me just say this now. He is hard, bruv. You know what I mean? But I know.
No, do you know what? I actually kind of agree. I do think Drake,
Obviously,
Drake
as
is a better
someone
artist.
that's been looking up to Drake, and obviously I like his music, innit?
Yeah, you're backing your guy. I respect it. I respect
You
it.
know
Would you rather lose your TikTok or your barber?
I actually got a barber, you know.
Last person you DM'd?
Last person I DM'd.
Come on, quick fire, be honest.
Quick, huh?
The brand.
Oh, Samsung.
Is it? Are you working with Samsung?
No, you know it is. I'm not working with Samsung right now, but I DM them because obviously I'm not shy to obviously
Okay,
ask.
so that's another thing. So you also approach brands?
I approach.
What,
yeah.
straight DMs?
Yeah, straight
I
DMs.
love that.
Come on,
I
man.
love that.
Appreciate it.
You get me? So you don't tell managers, you just say, listen.
Sometimes I tell the managers, but sometimes I
So
just
what
it
do you
myself.
say? I'm looking at Fold 5 phone.
I'll be honest.
What's good?
I'll be honest. I have the same paragraph. I copy and paste it. every
I
single
do
one
that
of
to
them.
people
You
to
as
get
well,
them on
yeah?
the show, bro.
Fairs. Do you know
Of
what I mean?
course.
You know how it works then.
Yeah, you have to. It's like fishing, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
But it works though.
It does work still.
Yeah, we love
does,
that.
literally.
Craziest fan interaction.
Bruv, I was performing in Swansea.
Right.
A man put up his phone. You know what was written on there?
Well,
Can I give you a blowjob?
why for that?
Trust me, big why.
Okay. Well, okay. Rate your Riz out of 10.
3, bruv. Not gonna lie. Terrible.
Very humble, isn't it? Have you ever ghosted someone after blowing up?
After blowing up, yes.
It feel good.
But it's not purposely though, but you have no benefit into my life, like, you know
And
what
then
I mean?
how is that with cutting off people? Is that something you're good at?
Easy.
They gotta go.
Easy.
That's
Probably
it.
one of
That's
the
it.
easiest
Easy.
things.
Worst haircut you've ever had?
Oh man, I went to one Ghanaian barber in Burnt Oak. My hairline started from here, it went up there, bruv. I don't know what he was looking at. I don't know if it was cross-eyed, if one eye was going like that. Get me? He could have been pulling the Charva face while giving me the haircut.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? I don't know what happened, but yeah, man, finished.
Do you believe in aliens?
No, I don't know.
Okay. Would you do reality TV?
Yes.
One word your haters always use to describe you.
One hate word.
One word your haters use.
Use.
Yeah.
Oh, I know this is quick fire, but flip.
Okay.
I get
We're
called
almost
a melt.
there, by the way.
Melt. I get called a melt.
Okay. Well, it's a kind of a chavvy kind.
Yeah,
you
it's
melt,
chavvy,
you
yeah,
melt,
yeah.
you
So,
melt.
yeah.
One word you use to describe yourself.
Interesting.
Most money you've made from a single TikTok?
I don't post 1 minute videos, yo. So
No,
that's
but
the thing.
okay, but then if that's got you the brand, that's got you something, is the one video
From a
that...
single TikTok, Miss Money, you know about how much I get paid.
What's
bruv.
the most money?
From one,
Maybe 5K.
five bags from one post.
But it
Alright,
adds
cool,
up though, innit? We love that.
Bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot, man.
After the cut, you get me, you know what Have you ever had a clout chasing friend?
Yeah.
Would you rather go broke or go irrelevant?
I'd rather go irrelevant.
Girls who DM first, red flag or green light?
Red flag, bruv. What do you want?
You know what they want. Funniest rumor you've heard about yourself?
I heard that I've slept with many girls,
Okay.
but you get me? I ain't slept with none. No, real talk. No, all jokes aside though, I'm just not shy to say this on camera. Man,
What?
they slept with no girl.
None at all?
None.
Allow it.
Swear to God, how about that? I'm a Christian man
What
as
you
well.
saying?
On God,
What?
man's a virgin.
You want to put that out there?
I was
Bruv.
expecting you to do that. It's true, but
Oh,
you
what?
ready? No, you can. It's up to you, but I didn't expect you to.
Oh, what? I can't do that.
I'm just making sure you're happy to say that.
I mean,
There's
I-
nothing wrong with it.
I don't care
Absolutely
though.
nothing wrong with that.
Oh no, I don't care. I'm
That's
embracing it.
inspiring, that's
Because
inspiring.
people usually say like, raw, like at this big age, like how though, like this,
Okay.
that, get me. But,
Okay.
but some of my brethren, they applaud me for it. They don't.
And
like,
why is that? Is that a conscious choice? Obviously it is.
Yeah, I don't really care. It's not really. I don't really care in it. I'm not really bothered to do that in it. I got stuff to do, bruv. Grinding, man.
Okay. And just your Christian background, is that something that has been instilled with you from young? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is that something that you keep with you then?
Yeah,
Are
so
you a
definitely.
churchgoer?
God first, man. I mean, I don't go church in it. I'll be real. I
Right.
don't go church, but God first. I pray every single day.
Yeah, I hear that. Okay, cool. 3 more and we're done. What's harder, going viral or staying viral?
Staying viral.
Do you ever think fame has made you weird yet?
Made me weird.
Yes.
I mean, I'm already weird. You know what I mean?
Are you the main character or just vibing?
Main character or vibing? I mean, just vibing. I feel like I'm the main character, innit?
I hear that.
Yeah, man, main character.
I hear
That's
that.
that's what I am.
That's done. I think we've covered everything.
Yeah?
Sis, have we covered everything? Anyone got anything they want to bring up?
Yeah, stadium last.
Okay, yeah, boom. We love that. Yeah, you performed at a football stadium. Was it Ghana, Nigeria?
Ghana versus Nigeria.
How was that for you?
It was
I did see
surreal.
the video. You're right.
It was mad still. That
Where like was that?
it was Brentford Stadium.
Okay, how was that for you?
No, it is because I'd done the O2 before that. It wasn't.
What did you do in the O2?
Oh, see, you know about that one. See,
No,
we
go
didn't talk about it.
Go on.
Alright, cool. So, little TJ had a concert in the O2 Arena.
Right.
Obviously.
We'll talk about how it came about, why you in that.
Alright,
So
cool.
he
So-
reached out to you.
So he reached out because he wanted me to do something for a minute.
Right.
I think to do with the song that I released or whatever.
Yeah.
Then, you know, Miss Money, Miss Make It Happen.
Come on.
Get me? She done something, this, that. Then she managed to get all 4 of us now to do something. But instead of just doing a regular little something, perform now on the big stage. So obviously, I didn't think it was true
Yeah.
until the day actually came.
Right.
Got to the arena now. Obviously, I think it was recorded, innit? it? Got to the arena now, and we're backstage now. The hospitality was pretty good in that. So then, the more the moments coming, I'm thinking, raw, like, is this real? Like, this is O2 Arena, like, man are just known as just the Charvas, innit?
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
from
yeah.
TikTok.
Yeah.
So I'm like, hold on, this is the O2, bruv.
Yeah.
Us, man, did I release Jack in the Box?
It was
You know
a
what?
week
It was
you
the
released
same week I released my debut single. So like prior to that, there was no like music from us, man, as a group like that.
Yeah.
So it was mad. Like I was thinking, like, there's no way this is really happening. Like, is this not like too soon? Because I knew it would happen one day.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, nah, bro, this was too soon, and it was sold out, 20,000 people. So then, cool. Comes to our time to perform now. Going up on the stage now. I'm like, nah, bruv. I wasn't in my head. I
didn't process it.
I didn't process it until I was up there. I'm like, raw, like, you know what it is.
Yeah.
I acted like I brushed it over, like, because I know I'm performing in it, so
Yeah.
I'm locked in. But I was deep in it, looking around. I got dead vision, so I couldn't see no one's faces like that. But I'm just looking at all the flashing lights and that. I'm like, raw,
Yeah.
bare people. So then, yeah, man, just performing and that. But I felt comfortable. That's the thing, though. I felt like I'm
Okay.
meant to be, though. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I hear
I didn't
that.
feel nervous, though.
Yeah.
I was excited, though.
Yeah.
I can't lie, bro. It was mad. Maddest experience.
And then the football thing, how did that come about? Just get invited to do that?
Listen, Miss Money, just make it happen.
Yeah.
Everything's her. I can't. I'm telling you, bruv. She's carrying.
And then do you ever get time to take in things that you've done? Or you just on the go
Not
so
really,
much?
It's on the go.
They don't
Yeah,
get
like on the go. Like I don't think there's anything I've really taken in like that. That everything's just on the go. That there's so much happening. So much.
I think you should though. Sometimes
Yeah.
try and
Yeah.
bask in the
I
moment.
haven't even been on a holiday before. Never in my life. Never been on holiday. I only just went to Paris a couple weeks ago. That was my first time leaving the UK, and it was
What
for
was that
work.
work?
It's for work. So
You to get him that Dubai brand deal. You get me out there. Fair enough. All right then. Well, I think we've covered everything. Yeah, are we good? I want to say thank you for your time.
Thanks
It's
for having
lovely
me.
to meet you. You've got great
Likewise.
energy.
Thank you.
I can really see. You get me? I
Yeah.
can really see we're coming along. May that continue. Stay safe. Love and respect to you,
Thank
sir.
you.
Blessings. All right, we out. Peace.